Nicely done. Who's BJ? Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Been a while.
But they had to check. Major lock. So we got Coach on the bench.
Oh, water?
Parents weekend.
Oh, where at?
Young Liam.
Oh, up at CU? Yeah. Oh, cool.
Four coaches. So we got PG, we got Nick, we got Rod, Thanks, Mike. Good to see you.
All right. Glorious Saturday to you all. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Dean Gartelos, and with me tonight, instead of my broadcast partner, Mike Lynch, we have the incomparable Ben Noyce.
That's very kind of you.
Thanks for being here. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
We are back home, and it never felt so good to be home, Ben.
That's true.
At the Ice Ranch tonight, Castleview, the opponent. And tonight, we are sponsored, Ben, by an anonymous donor.
Anonymous donor.
So we are grateful for that. This individual approached me before and said, I want to sponsor a broadcast, but I don't want anybody to know. And I said, well, that's hard because we always have a sponsor or need one. I said, can I say it was anonymous? And they said, well, yeah, that's okay.
It's like a Secret Santa, but early.
Yes, just like that, but early. So many thanks to our anonymous donor. If you're listening in, and I believe you are, we are grateful. For everybody else listening and that can hear my voice that is not that anonymous donor, please, we need you in support of our broadcast here with Shaw. Should you have any desire to do so, please reach out to me, reach out to the player you know on the team. They'll put you in touch with me, and we'll get it squared away. But thank you again for our support from afar, and we will get at it tonight. A couple of spotlights tonight, Ben. We're going to talk about number 6, Christopher Smith, the freshman, and number 28, Anderson Stein, the junior. Class of 25, class of 27. And these guys both been playing hockey for about 10 years. Christopher came up through DCC and loved everything of it. Anderson came up through Arapahoe, same thing. Smith is a big fan of Sid the Kid, although he's not a kid anymore. Crosby. Loves his style of play, and he believes he's best in the league. Hard to argue with that.
It is hard to argue with.
Top 5 for sure. And then Anderson loves that Chris Kreider, Rangers winger, and he loves his style of play. They both have a couple of dogs. Christopher with Stryker and Luna, and Anderson with Crosby and Carmel. And I learned Christopher does prefer his sister Charlotte, while Anderson has a couple of siblings, and he'll take the dogs over Cooper and Peyton, which I can respect.
That's a fair assessment.
Pucks, buzzer sounds, pucks get to the bucket, the boys will gather at the cage. We'll talk more about Christopher and Anderson through this broadcast, but love these two kids. One thing they share in common is, one of the things they love about Regis is they both talk about the brotherhood, and they also both love hockey is their prime driver. And so, guess it's the right place for them, huh?
It could be. Yeah, when you're watching the game, Christopher's number 6. Watch his shot. He's got a rocket.
He does indeed.
It's really fun to watch. And Anderson, usually when there's physical play, Anderson is the one who gets after it. So here we go. Some fun words over by the net. While I believe it's Mikey picks up the pucks, gets them ready. And the coaches will say some inspiring words over by the bench.
A little fan interaction there, Ben.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. Somebody wanted to drop by and let us know he appreciates the positivity we bring to the broadcast.
It's always good to meet one of your subscribers.
We just need to convert him into a sponsor.
Something.
But that's cool, and that is a key thing. And it's part of what we do, Ben. We've talked about it. Mike and I have talked about it. It's an important element. We are part of this team, part of this family, and reflect that, I guess, in how we go about our business, the way we expect our kids to go about their business on the ice.
That's right. If you're watching, like, subscribe, hit that bell.
Give me a shout, come sponsor broadcast. So at the bench today, Coach Waters is out with Parents Weekend. So, Coach Waters, if or when you see this, I hope you have a good time with Liam. We miss both you guys. We miss the intern here on the broadcast.
That's right.
I'm a fan of having the kid around, but college experience important. As we get started here, young Henry Snow makes his way to the cage. He'll get the start tonight. Number 1 in the program and in at least his mommy's heart. Henry Snow ready up to the task.
I like the use of mommy there. Yeah, I'm sure Henry will love that.
Rest of the lineup, we've got Otero, the captain, 7 between Sorensen and Stein. Sorensen 37, Stein 28. Second line, Alex Warrett, 16 between Charlie Brown 79 and Bo Payton 10. Third line, we have Andrew Brennick 89 between Barrett Hatcher 29 and Christopher Smith 6. And also Franzi going to play the role of that roving winger. We'll look to see 15 on the ice early and often. Defensive pairings, a couple of alternate captains, number 5 Daly and 14 Lynch.
I love that combo.
I do too. Solid. 3 Beasley with 25 Wessel. Good to see Big Z back on the ice. He was out a little bit with some sickness. Number 25 Wessel. Kid can fly. Sam Dangles, I've heard him called in the past. We'll see how he looks today. Find some space, grab that puck and get going. And then that last defensive pairing, Jeremy Kornmesser and 13 Anders Durandon. And as I mentioned, Henry Snow in net, backed up by 3-2 Michael Gartelos. And we will soon be underway. A little discussion over at the ref's crease.
13 taking a victory lap.
Hey, just warming up.
Yep.
Make sure the legs are loose.
Yeah, like you were talking about, I love Z being back in the lineup on defense. He's such a big presence. Big physicality.
I love that about all of our defenders. Not all of them in the lineup, right, with the way we have to rotate players through, but they all play with a certain amount of physicality, which, I always say God loves defensemen, and so do goalie moms.
That's right.
And they take that job seriously, protecting their goalie, protecting their teammates, and it's a beautiful thing to see. So let's keep going on Christopher and Anderson. A couple more commonalities with these guys. Favorite breakfast food: they dig eggs in the morning with cheese and bacon for one of them. Christopher Smith likes bacon. Scrambled eggs with cheese and peppers for Steiny.
That's a
solid call. We already said one of the things I love about RJ is the hockey and the hockey team and the brotherhood. Respect that. Favorite area of study for Christopher Smith: he's a big fan of physical education there, Ben.
No surprise.
Not a shocker. Good to get that workout in, get some energy out during the day. Steiner loves music. He's got a passion for music. He plays many an instrument, I learned. His favorite right now, the electric guitar, but I'm told he plays few of them. Pretty cool stuff.
He tickles some ivory, I've heard.
You know what? True statement. Favorite musician: Smith, Post Malone. Not a shock there. Popular guy.
Yeah.
And then from Steiner, Prince. Now, not shocking based on what we just said about his musical prowess and his instrument capabilities. Pretty cool stuff there. They both love to watch hockey. And Steiner says any kind of hockey will do. Live hockey's a blast. Christopher also likes Family Guy. He believes Peter Griffin to be funny, and his word was inspirational?
Inspirational.
Okay, I like it. And that's all I have to say about that. Favorite non-hockey activities for these two jokers. Steiner, again, back to music, making music, listening to music. Christopher, he loves trading sports cards, which is, I love that too. He's got a Nathan McKinnon, and he really wishes he had an autographed McCarr. Don't we all?
Who doesn't, yes.
That's cool stuff. If they could have a superpower, Steiner says he'd like to control time. It'd make due dates a lot easier at school. Spoken by like a kid who was under the gun that week when I interviewed him.
Yep, you got to have motivation somewhere.
I agree. Smith favors teleportation because he can go anywhere at any time. Respect that.
Yeah.
Popular choice. And if you were any animal, Christopher Smith says he'd be a bird because he could fly around and observe and watch and get around in the sky. Steiner, golden retriever, reliable and loyal.
Yes, sir.
Who doesn't love Goldens?
Who doesn't love Goldens?
So love these two kids. I appreciate them putting up with me. All these boys have gone through the interview with me, and we'll talk about each of them through the season. It gives me the chance to get to know them. I ask them about their teammates, but I won't rat them out what they say about them on the air. But just gives me an idea of kind of the mood in the locker room and from the guys. And I will say this: the more I get to know this group of student athletes, the more I like them. They're a quality crew, a lot of great character. They have passion for the game and for the team and for their teammates. And it's been a cool thing. I'm grateful to have been able to participate and kind of put these guys on the spot and ask them some questions.
It's a good thing. Always putting the kids on the spot is always a fun.
Yeah, I wanted to do video interviews, and I was advised by a few folks that was maybe suboptimal, and I understand that actually because it was pointed out to me that first, none of these guys are going to be able to give the Letterkenny hockey interview. Mm-hmm. And you might get a lot of dead air, and you might get a few things you don't want on air. And so we did the written interview thing, and that's worked out. Like I did interview them live, so it was all interaction, but it's been fun. So again, we kind of delay. I see numbers on the clock. I see both teams staying loose. I'm not sure of the delay.
I think they're waiting for the ice to get cold, dude.
Sure, why not? You don't want to skate in soup.
Yep.
But I was going to say, I see both teams have goalies, so it's not like we're waiting for a goalie. I see two refs on the right? A couple of zebras are here.
The only thing I can see that's been sort of suspect is there's a door on the opposing bench that has always been ajar.
It is not a table. It is
Ajar.
a jar. That could be it. So everybody will stay loose. Important here, pregame. So this weekend been an odd single game weekend.
It is odd.
In the middle of fall break, and I suppose that's why. It gave the boys a chance to goof around a little bit this week, though, too. I know a few of them made it to the football game last night, saw their football brethren hang one on Chaparral. I don't know the final, but it was in the 40s to the zeros. Last I saw an update. So, attaboy Raiders, keep rolling.
That is a shellacking.
Yes, it is. So that's cool. And you like to see kind of all these sports support each other.
That's right.
Michael said it was pretty light in the attendance being fall break from the student section. He said there's maybe more hockey players than others there. I think that's cool.
That is cool.
He said no rowdies in sight. I said, son, that make you guys the rowdies? He said, well, I suppose. Michael, if you know him, I don't know if rowdy's the word I'd describe.
Well, you know, you put him in the right environment. And
Hey, cheer for his team.
yeah,
But no, it was a good time had by all. Last week, Hoco, we had a lot of hockey last week with Silver Sticks, and a few of these boys were able to get to homecoming, and I think that's a great experience for them. You know, grateful that one of the families made it work for them to get to the game. Oh, there's a whistle.
there we go.
Well, heck, by God, we're going to have ourselves a hockey game.
The ice is now frozen. We can start.
In the immortal words of one Mike Lynch, pitter patter. And we are underway. Puck drops, controlled by Castleview, but Sorensen's right there on the forecheck, knocks it deep. Steiner to the corner. Otero, the captain, there to battle, back behind the cage. Castleview come the other way. Seven's right there with them. They backhand it up. Jack Daly knocks it back down low. Fine play at the blue line. Otero there on the forecheck, in force, at a kid. Keep working. Comes out with it, centering pass up to the high slot. Daly, give it a ride. On net, tipped wide. Puck to the boards. Otero's there to pursue. He'll chop it back down. Oh, nope, up to the point. Daly puts it down. Comes up and not deep. Castleview throws it wide and down the ice. Corny's there to pursue. He'll gather it in, come crossways all the way up to the neutral zone. Castleview will dump it in. Looks like icing. Nope, they say it is not. Kornmesser gets there first, dumps it behind the cage, near side. Daly's there, picks it up, checks his shoulder, takes a step, goes D to the far side. Breakout pass comes just out of the zone. Castleview clears, turns right back in. They throw it down wide of the net, far side, up to the point. Kept in, but not deep. Brown, good pass back down to Corny. 53 will reel it in.
That's something of a controversial pass backwards, but it's one of my favorite plays by a winger.
Well, it's that awareness, right? Sometimes you go forward, go backward to go forward. Kornmesser grabs it, comes crossways, off the boards, ahead to Warrett. He's in with speed, has help at the slot from Brownie. Battle at the corner. Charlie steps in, has it poked away. Castleview comes the other direction. Breakout pass, they get the red line, get the blue line, onside play. Good poke there. Boy, little cross check after the puck's gone for Wessel. He pops right back up, keeps playing. Forecheck from Hatcher. Keep going, 2-9.
You know, Dean, I have a little PTSD from the USA hockey rules from the tournament the other weekend. I'm like, no, they're going to be offsides.
No. Delayed offside's back in effect. Castleview onside play, pushed wide by Lynch. At away 14. Puck goes behind the net. Wessel grabs it. Gives it a ride up the far boards to the point and out of the zone.
Good pressure.
Forecheck from Hatcher. Castleview dumps it up and out. Back check got to it, though. Out of way, Brennick steals it, goes crossways to Lynch, who puts it up through the neutral zone.
Good thinking by Lynch. Love that cross pass.
That switch pass, we're fond of it, opens the ice. Good contact right in front of us, but not before the puck gets into the zone. Just offsides. That'll draw the whistle. Face off outside at the near dot.
Sam the Dangle. Carrying it across the blue there.
Not the dangle.
The Dangle?
No.
No.
No the. No the. Captain steps to the faceoff circle, pushes it forward, knocks it in. Sorensen knocks him off the puck. Captain picks it up, drives to the net, drops it for Harry. He'll grab it, gather it in, splits three of their guys, hands it back to the captain. He'll go behind the net, goes to work in Gretzky's office. High slot, pass to Kornmesser, keeps it in. Goes D to D. Big Z chases it down. Backhands it forward. To the corner, Smith's right there. To the captain now. All the way up to the corner to Z. Have a shot. Nope, puts it in, crossways. Kornmesser will chase it down, steps in. Sorensen covers the point for him. Great hockey IQ play there from 3-7. Still in the zone, Otero will dump it in. Takes a shoulder to the chops for his trouble.
Calls for one.
Up to the point. Thrown towards the net, doesn't get through. They put it back to the point. Big Z says, nope, staying in. Thank you very much. Sorensen skates away from one, towards another. Over to 16, shot, save, rebound, loose, towards the net, save again. Puck to the corner. Puck up, reeled in, Warrett at the point, have a shot, he does, save.
Oh, nice shot.
Goalie holds on. Good look there from 16 at the point, covering it.
Dude, Z catching that puck out of the air. You ever caught a puck like that? When they're shooting it hard out of the zone?
Not a fan.
Yeah.
I did it once.
Yeah, once. That's
Once.
usually all it takes.
The whole rest of my career, I play with the back of my hand.
That's right.
That's where the pads are on the glove. Big Z's tougher than me, though. That's not a shock to anybody listening that knows me. Face off. Bo Payton steps to it, pushes it to Brown. Back to Warrett. He stick handles at the boards. Up to the point. Daly puts it back down, but not deep. Chipped by to the neutral zone. Castleview comes ahead. They put it in onside play, but reeled away by 79. Brown was there on the back check. Pushed up to the boards. Here we go with speed.
Oh, look at Bo's awareness. Yeah.
Oh, I like it. Keep going, 10. Castleview will try to reset. They go up and out. We'll regroup. Deerington grabs it, gets the red line, comes D to D, near side to Daly, and he'll put it in deep. Funny bounce off the boards towards the net. Warrett's there on the forecheck. Out away 16. We get the change.
Putting in the work.
Up and out and through the neutral zone. 2-on-1. Back check got to get going. Centering pass doesn't get through. Pushed up. That's out. Zebra sees it, gets a whistle. Face off forthcoming outside our zone. Good sequence there. We gave up a little bit of on-man rush. Back check got there in a hurry. No harm, no foul.
No, and great puck movement from the boys too. They're really looking good.
Agreed. Puck will drop right before us here. Contested. Castleview pulls it out now, but they can't get it into the zone. Franzi has it. Now it's a battle there. Brennett grabs it, comes near side to Hatcher. He'll dump it deep, says go fetch. Franzi says I will. He'll go to work behind the cage, forces the puck to the corner. Brennett comes out with it. Still battling at the hash marks. Oh, yeah, that's right. I couldn't said it better myself, Ben. Battling on the boards here. Sam steps into it. Puck squirts free. Castleview there. They throw it up and down the ice. That looks like icing to me. The ref agrees. That'll get us set in the offensive zone over to the goalie's right.
The white flag of icing.
11:22 left in this first period. Good tempo, I'd say, so far.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to see us continue to ratchet it up, I think, just an extra bit each period, each shift maybe even. Puck drops, Castleview comes out with it. Ahead they come. Corny pushes them wide, pokes it away, forces them to dump it deep, goes to the far corner. Zegan's right there out away, Beasley. Bumps the puck away, up to the point, and out of the zone. Here we go.
Oh, come on, Sorensen.
Good back check by their guy. Two guys in on him. Forces the play to the top of the circle. Castleview will come the other way with it. They go in. Who's got backside? Beasley says it's me. Good awareness there from 3. Corny steps to it. Jeremy takes a step, protects the puck with his body, takes the contact but maintains possession. Out away 5-3, out into the neutral zone. That is a strong play by that kid. They were all over him, and he maintained control. Still with the puck. Good short pass back to the corner. Hard forecheck coming. Puck at the boards. Battle. Knocked down low. The captain checks his shoulder. Backhands it forward to Sorensen. He bumps it off the boards to a free skating Beasley.
Really great break out there.
Nope, that was the captain, excuse me. 3-7 looked like 3 for a second. Puck loose at the point. Castleview grabs it, skates the space. Castleview offsides, they've got to tag up. They do, puck's alive. Daly's there, he'll reel it in, come near side.
Fantastic.
Good look there. That looks like icing. No, ref waves it off. Puck's alive. Daly once again gives it right up the near boards. Shot blocked by their guy. Puck to the corner. Daly's right there at away 5. Sweeps it to the far boards. Charlie Brown's right there. So's Castleview. To the point. They bump it, but not deep. Still in. Got to get that puck out of the zone. Daly says okay. Hands it to Smith, who drops it off for Warrett. Protects the puck again with his body. Good strong play from 16. Gets speed at the red line and the blue line. Onside play. He's got help at the slot. He'll circle behind the cage. Still circling. Comes wide. High slot. Bump down low. Castleview hopped it. But still in the zone. Keep working now. Puck comes free onto Daly's stick. He'll get the red line. Gets speed at the blue line. Walks in. High slot. Shot. Save. Goalie holds on.
I love that look.
Hey, good ripper there from 5.
Yeah.
I agree. Saw the space. They gave it to him. He took it. Walked right up. Put a good hard shot on net.
He's got 2 goals off of clap bombs so far this year.
Truth. Top Chetty, as the kids say. Face off. Push forward. Franzi's right there. Out of way, Matthew. Pushes it near boards. The top of the circle. Matthew there, grabs it, shot! Oh boy, I thought that was in. Just short. No problem, keep working. 15 all over the ice. Keep going, Franzi. Castleview comes up. They skate to the neutral zone. Push the puck ahead. I think they're offsides. Ref says it's good, so they play on. Boy, is that 15 again at the puck on the backside now. Good back check from that guy. They'll throw it right back in. Kept it just inside that blue line. Lynch plays it off the boards ahead to Hatcher, who will backhand it up and out of the zone. Castleview will put it in. They clear the zone. Brennick grabs it, plays it off their guy to himself and moves ahead with speed. Stick handles by another. He's still worth it. Keep going, 8-9. Drops it now for Franzi. He'll battle at the boards. Puck free to the slot. Castleview will grab it, move ahead. Good pressure there from Hatcher. Got there, put the puck down low. Castleview throws it up, but not yet out. Now they do. They'll carry through the neutral zone and dump it in deep.
Such an amazing shift from 15 there. Holy cow, he was everywhere.
Boy, you're not kidding. More of that, please. Puck comes up and down the ice. Ref says it's alive. Castleview will retreat. Play it up ahead to the blue line. They go crossways. Sorensen jumps the pass. Out of way 3-7. He's in at the blue line with speed. Toe drag. Shot. Yeah. And that's a goal.
Well done.
Raider goal. 3-7. Dipsy doodles his way to the net. Top shelf where Mommy hides the cookies. And it is 1-0 Raiders.
Such an amazing move from him. Or Harry?
Yes, Harry Sorensen.
Harry Sorensen.
Beauty play. He hopped that pass, jumped right in, made his way to the cage, and buried it.
You'll see that toe drag. Oh, so nice right there.
So nice. And then whoop.
Yep.
Top shelf. Face off. Contested. We hop the pass. Stein towards the net, pushed aside by the goalie. Steiner's still with it. Up to the point. Corny shot. Just wide.
Sorensen he's just hunting that net.
Yeah, he is. Keep going. Puck down low. Captain will push it to the near corner. Keep working. Forecheck in force. Push to the boards. Steiner's there. No, stick check. Good play by their guy to let the puck get up and out of the zone. Kornmesser's there, comes near side to the captain. Otero turns, goes crossways over to Zegan, who shovels it ahead to Steiner, who puts it into the zone and goes to pursue. They retreat behind their own net. The captain will press, pushes them near side now. where Sorensen awaits. Short pass to the boards. They try to break it up and out. They cannot. Puck up high. Finally, they carry it and push it out. Big Z's there, gathers it in, takes a look, comes near side to Kornmesser. He pushes it ahead. Good short pass to Harry, who shuffles it in deep. We'll go get a change. Smart play from 3-7. You get enough ice. You want to get fresh legs out. We do. Still in the zone, though. Well executed change by these Raiders. Puck in. Down deep. Peyton will pursue.
Great follow-up, great coverage by Charlie Brown there. That was great.
Boy, it's like hockey. Warrett reels it in, skates away from pressure, moves it ahead up and out of the zone. Delayed penalty coming. You saw Snow make his way to the bench for the extra attacker, but Castleview touched up before he got there. That will put Castleview in the box for a rough.
Great awareness by Snow there. He started skating off. I didn't know what was happening there for a second.
Made me nervous, if I'm being honest. But then I think, nah, the kid knows.
Yeah.
That'll put 19 into the box for the rough. We'll go to work on the game's first power play. Ben, as you know, I'm a big fan of these special teams. That first line, you got Warrett, Brown, Brennick, Kornmesser. What a crew. We come near side. Brennick up top, goes to the far side over to Kornmesser. Corny skates with it, yep.
Good patience.
Back up to the point. Brennick has it, reels it in, near side to Warrett. Takes a look. Doesn't see the lane he wants, goes all the way to the far side to Kornmesser. Towards the net. Bo lets it go all the way through. Good play. Warrett up to the point to Brennick. Be patient, get the shot you want, boys. Warrett towards the net. Shot, save. Got that blocker up to the far board, still in control. Kornmesser bumps it down low to Peyton. Shot. Centering pass, bouncing, top of the circle. We reel it in. Brennick puts it back to Warrett. Warrett looks, steps, back to Brennick, back to Warrett. Boy, 16 needs to bury this puck, and I'll tell you why. 16 on his jersey, 16 in his age. Today's his birthday, Ben. Let's get the birthday boy a goal. Puck comes up and free. Brennick will chase it, gather it in, we'll clear the zone and regroup. Halfway through the power play. Couple of good opportunities. Brennick, Dipsy, nice hands there. Silky mitts, the net, shot, save, rebound, slot, shot. Oh, just wide. Keep working. 16 gathers it in away, Alex. Takes a look, surveys, comes up to the high slot to Daly. Shot, save, rebound is loose in the slot, and they throw it down the ice.
Daly, love that walk in.
Yep. All the way down. Henry will settle it for Daly.
So 16 today, does that mean he drove himself here today?
I know he passed his test talking to his mom. So I would assume so. But no matter, let's talk hockey for a bit. We'll talk birthdays in a second. Sorensen will reel it in. Takes a look with speed. We spread out. The captain on the ice and part of this second crew. With speed, 3-7 in, goes wide. Finds space. Pass to the far side. 14, that Lynch kid throws it down low to the near point now to Daly, who bumps it back down to Otero.
We're even now.
Both teams even strength. We'll control still. Let's go now.
Still looks like a power play.
Yeah, it does. The captain works his way through the slot, bumps it down low to Daly. Back to the captain at the point. Otero's there, backhands it forward. Daly has it, walks in, centering pass to the hash marks. Oh, couldn't find the trigger. That's all right, keep working. Castleview bumps it up and out. They'll come through the neutral zone. Daly's right there. Says, that's my puck, you're not getting it. Goes crossways over to Lynch, who'll play it up and down the ice. I think that's off their guy. No, the ref says it is not. That'll be icing. Back in our zone, off defensive zone. Face off over to Snow's right.
Some really good looks on that power play.
I agree. Good patient play. Couple of decent shots. We'll see if we get another chance if we don't get a little bit more aggressive throwing the puck at the net, though.
You know, I don't mind moving the puck around like that. Just being super, like you said, super patient, waiting for the right opportunity.
Yep. Don't force it. But there's something to be said for getting the puck at the net.
Yeah, you can't score if you don't shoot.
That's what they say. Puck up to the neutral zone. Castleview will reel it in. Franzi's there, jumps the pass to the net. Oh, poked away by the D. Good aggressive play from 15. Castleview goes the other way. Pushed wide by Kornmesser. They try to toe drag by him. They cannot. Puck deep to the corner. Wessel's right there, gathers it in, up and out of the zone. Forecheck coming from Hatcher. Crossways pass. Castleview steps into it. Onside play. Kornmesser will get there. Forecheck coming. He goes behind the cage to Wessel. Wessel up to Franzi, who chips it up and out. Atta-way, Matthew.
Really good puck movement.
That'll put Castleview throwing it deep. Ref says it's alive. Henry settles it behind the cage. Pushed up and down the ice for an icing. We looked for the pass. We just didn't connect the way we'd hoped, but no sweat. Defensive zone draw over to Snow's left.
Boys really buzzing today.
Yeah, they are. 16 back on the ice. For his birthday, I would love to see him grab a goal here. Shot, whoa, quick off the draw, wide of the net, to the point, out of the zone. Forecheck from Bo. They'll try to reel it D to D. He still pursues. They go back to the other D. Brown's there. No, Bo's still there. Boy, 10 with great speed on the forecheck. Hands it to Warrett. We're in onside. Brown chips it forward. He'll pursue it himself. Bo chips away. Shot, save, rebound, loose, still loose. Still loose at the slot. Towards the net. Shot, save, still loose. Kick towards the net, behind the cage now. Bo Payton on his stick. Still with control. Over to Warrett. Good play there by both those guys. Warrett protects the puck with his body. Pushes it to Payton. Comes near side. Up to the near point to Lynch. He'll gather it in. Put it back down to Payton. Payton bumps it off the boards. Back behind the cage, far side. Who's there? Brown is. Good play at the point by 13. Attaboy, Anders. Keep working. Puck up, now just out of the zone. But right back in. Now Cassidy will throw it down the ice. That looks like icing. And it is.
Oh, such great awareness from Bo. Like, it seems like there is such chaos swirling around him, and he just does such a great job of maintaining.
The calm in the storm.
Yeah.
No, it's impressive. It's great awareness he's got. And it's fun to watch when it happens, isn't it? Face off there. Contested. Castleview comes out with it now, pushes to the neutral zone. Daly's right there. Batman bumps it back in on sides. Steiner will pursue.
The Batman?
I'll tell you about that later. I think I did before, but anyway. Castleview up to the neutral zone. Steiner jumps it in.
You're filming him when we talk about birthdays.
Sorensen right there. Castleview wants to break out. They get up and carry it out now through the neutral zone. Back check there from the captain. Good poke. No possession. Now we possess. Near side pass. Daly will step to it through the neutral zone. Hits the brakes. They flew right by. He puts it over far side to Steiner. Anderson will pursue. Now the captain's there. Otero. Sorensen. Good poke. Puck loose. Daly bumps it away from their guy. Castleview will pick it up and carry it forward.
Sorensen so casual with that poke check.
It was a good play, right?
Yeah.
And Snow will freeze that puck. We'll get reset over to his left. Good calm play there from the goalie. Saw black jersey bearing down, said, nah, let's get a whistle.
I like that decision. We've talked a lot before about how the pattern seems to be goalies these days. They tend to just kick the puck out to keep the play going.
Right. Shot doesn't get through. Nice block there from
Here
Harry.
we go, Anderson. Oh.
Right at the buzzer, got the shot off. Good aggressive play by 3-7 and 2-8.
I love that awareness to know that the clock's about to buzz off and he just cranked a clap bomb from center ice.
I agree. It tells you how engaged they are, right?
Yeah.
These guys paying attention to game situation. It's not just hockey for the shift and the sake of it. It's awareness of what's going on and the play, make the play that's there that needs to be made. I love to see it. So after one, it is 1-0 Raiders. And a good period of hockey, really, by my eyes, Ben. Fun to watch, good aggressive play, steady play in the defensive zone.
Really good. Really good puck movement. Like I said, the boys are buzzing. They're moving the puck really well. They're forechecking really well. They're back checking really well. It's all the things, Dean. All the things.
All the things. It's like hockey.
Yeah. You got Sorensen, or not Sorensen, Snow taking care of the lettuce over by the bench. We've spoken about this. You can't have inappropriate lettuce.
No, it's got to be golden. The locks are well cared for there by number one. Little goalie summit at the bench there at the end. So we'll take this opportunity between periods one more time to thank our anonymous donor for supporting this broadcast. If you're listening, grateful for you. You know who you are. And if you are not that anonymous donor, we need you to support and sponsor these broadcasts by Shaw. Reach out to me or the player you know that put you in touch, and we'll get you lined up.
The sponsorship is cheap for D. I mean, he's worth so much more.
Well, Henry makes his way to the far cage.
Did I make you blush there, D?
He'll make sure the paint's still blue, and it's how he likes it. We'll get set. We'll be underway soon. Brennick will take the face-off to start this second period between Franz Lubers and Hatcher. Face-off.
I heard you work for M&M's. Is that true?
Puck down deep. Wessel gets there first. He'll bump it behind the net to Lynch. He'll put it back over to Wessel. He'll take a step. I do too. Good backhanded pass forwards. Kept in. 25 still there. Handles it. Goes forward to Hatcher, who'll dump it in deep. Franz Lubers will pursue on the forecheck. Drops it to Brennick. Caught an edge, but maintains control. Out of way, 8-9. Comes out with the puck.
So
Near
good.
side, up to the point. Lynch, kaboom, towards the net. Backside. Oh, redirected. Franzi had it just a little wide. Come on, Matthew. Takes a look, circles to the point. They chip it up and by. Wessel there, steady with speed on the back check. Keeps their guy from getting possession. The whole team catches up. Puck all the way to the far point. They walk, shot, wide of the net. Near side now. Bumped up and out. That puck's alive. Get going. Puck's alive. Hatcher's there on his stick. Centering pass to the high slot. We were in a change. Castview tries to get down the ice. Pushed wide there by Lynch. Good play, 14. Warrett steps in, takes the puck from him. Out of way, birthday boy. Not out of harm's way yet. Over to Brown, who chips it ahead to Bo. Bo moves in onside. Got help. Toe drag. Nifty mitts there, huh? Centering pass. Shot. Save.
Oh, my Lord. That was such a pretty sequence.
That got exciting. Silky mitts there again from 10. Toe drag around their guy.
Look at him go. Good Lord.
Look at that. Redirected at the net. Hey, nice save by their goalie.
That was really nice.
Respect that.
Those are hard, right?
Yeah.
Point blank, right?
No easy thing.
Oh,
Towards the net.
Go.
Oh, just wide. Pucks came right to our stick. Daly keeps it in, moves it ahead to Brown. Charlie to Warrett. Have a shot. Doesn't get through.
Boy.
Come on. Towards the net. Oh, squirts free. Near side. Who's on puck? Brown says it's me. They go behind the net to the far side. Harry pursues. Puck to the point. Now carried out. They've got numbers. 3-on-1 now. Daly gets back to it. Boy, they sit on him. Looks like interference to me. No call, no problem. Keep playing hockey. Battling on the boards.
Is that hatching? Is that what they call that?
Look like it. Up and down the ice. Puck's alive. Brown's there on the forecheck. Reels it in. Who's at the net? He sees top of the slot. Corny bounces towards the net. Puck loose. Sorensen still there.
Putting in the work.
Working in Gretzky's office. Comes near side now. Have a shot. Save. Rebound. Loose. Sorensen still.
I love that walking in from the dot like that.
I agree. It's how goals get scored.
Right.
Boy, Otero caught an edge. Castleview ahead with it. Corny right there with him. Still towards the net. Shot. Never got the shot off. Fantastic back check there. But they're going to call
high stick.
A high stick. We'll see if it's the kind that takes the face-off out of the zone or the kind that makes you go sit in the box.
It looks like he's going to give him a couple of minutes to think about that.
That'll put Daly in the box for a high stick. I didn't see it, so I'll believe him. So time for our first penalty kill of the day.
I don't believe anyone's ever won an argument with a referee.
I have.
You have?
I have.
Okay, now we get to learn about birthdays, Batman, and
face-off, short-handed behind our net. Sorensen gives it a ride down. Clock ticks away. Good play by these penalty killers. Otero there, the goalie with a really nice backhanded chip up, but still in the zone. Sorensen's there, pushes it wide, protects the puck with his body. Strong play from 3-7, 4 all over him.
Such great work.
Such strength. Lynch throws it back down to Harry. Sorensen circles back behind the net. Tick, tick, tick. Penalty kill in the offensive zone. I love it.
Oh my gosh. Just grinding.
He'll skate back.
I even like
Somebody
that decision.
I do too. I don't like him by himself back there, but it worked out just fine. Puck down deep. We'll get a change in fresh legs.
He's a little tired.
Yeah.
He did a couple of things.
Yeah, he did. Cassidy will come ahead with it. They dump it in. Halfway through the penalty kill, Lynch is there, hits the brakes, then pushes it up the near boards and up and out of the zone. Cassidy will have to clear and reset. Forecheck coming from Smith. Out of way, Christopher. Keep going. Brennick's right there, too. Good poke there from 8-9. Puck's loose towards the net. Goalie will step to it and push it to the boards. We'll get more change in. Brennick right there takes the puck away, hits the brakes, keeps it from their guy.
Great work.
Good work right there. Puck in, squirts free to the neutral zone. Castleview can't get possession. We're back in and pushed right back up towards the high slot and carried out. Good play there from Durandon to Smith. Shot wide of the net, puck to the far boards.
Here's that shot we talked about.
Yep. Still in. Pushed back down deep by Brennick. 7 seconds now left in this PK. Forecheck hard from Warrett. The birthday boy forces him to make the play too soon. Penalty over. Penalty killed. Raiders full strength. Near side. Have a shot. Saved. Backside. And that's a goal!
For the birthday boy.
Birthday boy buries it. Alex Warrett, backside goal, finds the back of the net. And it is 2-0 Raiders at away.
There are so many goals scored like that where it just kicks off to the side.
It was a beauty rip, right? Anders Durandon at the point, threw it at the net. Great pad pass backside. Warrett stick on the ice, hits pay dirt.
Really good stuff.
It's a thing of beauty.
You can't draw that up any better.
Any better. Officially an even strength goal comes on the heels of a penalty kill. Big Z plays it forward to Peyton. It's back to his stick. 3 protects the puck with his body. Comes open ice. Near side now. And down the ice it goes. Ward will pursue. Peyton's there. And they throw it up and out. Zegan's there. Again, shields the puck with his body.
Great job.
Oh, a bit of a trip there. No call, no problem. Get up and play hockey. Boy, they're doing something down there at the blue line, aren't they, Ben?
I think they're curing cancer.
Whew. Hey, good battle. Puck comes free, thrown deep. Castleview there first, forecheck there second. Forces the pass up the near boards. Puck squirts free. Wessel goes crossways over to Hatcher. We're in, but off sides. Face-off coming outside the zone. 11 minutes now left in this second period. 2-0 good guys.
Again, boys look great. They really are moving the puck really well. Forechecking, back checking, all the things.
All the things.
And getting a little lucky at times.
Hey, it's amazing the harder you work, the better luck you seem to have, huh?
Yeah, my dad always said I'd rather be lucky than pretty any day of the week.
Facts. A lot of wisdom there. Forecheck from Hatcher. Moves it to Franzi. Moves it back to Hatcher. Back to Franz Lubers.
You always said that to me, though, Dean.
Hey, you love your kids however they are. Franzi there, good stick check, comes out with the puck. Hatcher there on the back check now. Castleview moves ahead, onside play.
Dude, Sam really doing a great job stopping that rush.
Shot doesn't get through, blocked by Wessel. Continued great play by 25 that you were just talking about, Ben. Daly has it behind his own cage, takes a look, moves it ahead to Franz Lubers. Poked right back in, though, by Castleview. Good play at the point by their guy. He'll dump it down deep behind the cage. Wessel's there, centering pass to the hash marks. Shot, I don't think it was on net. Talk about having luck go your way. Puck still in the zone, though. Daly checks his shoulder, gets the puck, reels it in, puts it to the near boards, and we'll throw it down the ice. That's a fine play. Icing, the right call there. Extended play in our zone. Get that puck up and out and down the ice. Get the whistle. Get some fresh legs.
Absolutely.
No complaints there. Face-off contested. Otero gloves it down to his stick and will control. He'll push it up the far boards and down the ice. They're going to say that puck's alive. That's a great curling play. Dropped it right on the button. Castleview will pick it up. Forecheck right there from 7. Superman's there. He flies, keeps on it. Poked away by Sorensen. 37 comes out with it. Circles away from pressure. Back behind the net, goes to work in Gretzky's office. Circling. Back down to the captain. Up to the point. Kept in at the blue line. Thrown towards the net. Just wide. Oh, Sorensen caught an edge. Bit of a collision, but he's good. He comes out with the puck still. Good play by that kid. Castleview, though, pokes it away, moves ahead. Corny swipes it aside, disrupts their momentum. Good play there, but
Little cross check to the
little
back
cross check from the back there. You know, that was a combination of maybe catching an edge and an aggressive play by their guy, but they'll go sit in the box for it. Looks like number 23 on Castleview for the cross check.
You're correct, sir. As Demi Lemieux says,
You cannot do that.
you cannot do that. You go to the box and you feel shame.
23 will sit down, contemplate his actions. We'll go to work on the power play. 8:32 left in this second period. I love this red unit we have on the ice. Birthday Boy will step to the circle. Wins it. Back to Brennick. Back to Warrett. He'll walk in. Shot, save, rebound is loose. Behind the net. Peyton will go to the corner with it. To the point.
Being much more aggressive with their shooting, like you said, right off
Yep.
the bat.
Bo reverses again. Still working down low behind. Puck to Warrett. Comes free. And they'll throw it down the ice to the far corner. Deadpool gets to it first. He'll gab it. Settle behind Snow. Reads their guy. Goes away from pressure to Brennick, who'll skate with speed at the red line and the blue line. Goes wide. Have a shot. Nope, hits the brakes. Drops it to Bo. Goal pursue now down below. To the point. Birthday Boy
Great.
backside to Brennick. Backside
Oh
again.
my
Shot.
gosh.
Oh, perfect setup. Good look. Do it again, boys. Brennick to Wessel. Wessel to Warrett. Shot up over the net and into the netting. That was stick on puck from the D.
Boy, that was so pretty.
It was so pretty. Good look there. Good opportunity. Halfway through this power play. Like we said, a few more aggressive shots. I like to see that, Ben. And I'd say let's double it. You know what's better than a birthday goal? Two birthday goals.
That's right.
Face-off, contested, controlled now by the Raiders. D to D at the point. Shot, save, goalie holds on.
I'd love to see Sam walk just a little bit closer.
I hear you. And I also saw their guy closing. So I like the shot he took, but I hear you. A little closer, a little bit better angle.
I don't mind the shot.
No,
take the shot.
True.
Sure.
Facts. All right, settled down by Snow. Daly's back to it, settles behind his cage. He'll go to the far side, up to Sorensen, who settles it for Otero.
So awareness.
With speed at the blue line, drops it for Sorensen, but Castleview's there, dumps it up to the neutral zone. We come near side to Stein. Stein will grab it, carry it in, drops it for Otero. Good play there by the captain with his stick, with his skates. Still battling in the corner. Final 10 seconds of the power play. Behind the net. Centering pass doesn't get through, push back to the near boards. 5 seconds now on the power play. The captain up high, goes far side with it. Power play over. Dumped back down low. Daly, good play by 5. Captain will pursue.
Whoa.
Short pass at centering, moves it towards the net, and the goalie gets that big mitt down.
Such great movement.
Such great movement. Good opportunities there on the power play. Keep that momentum going now, Raiders. 6:22 left in this second period.
Is he giving the family a wave there?
Hey,
Love
gotta
that.
give the fans what they
I
want.
love that.
I do too. Face-off contested. Still contested. Still contested. We come out with it, but the shot doesn't get through. Puck up to the point. Thrown down low by Lynch on net. Good rip from 14.
I don't mind that.
Oh, I like it a lot.
Little chip shot.
Yep. Once more, face off at the far circle to the goalie's right. One, back to Lynch, plays it off the boards down to Hatcher, who lets it go all the way to Franz Lubers. Centering pass, shot, save. Boy, good redirect by Smith.
So good.
That's a fine save by their goalie, if I'm being honest.
It is.
That was headed to the back of the net. He got that flipper out just enough.
You know, you got to give props to Lynch. He's having a really strong game.
Yeah, he is. Puck up to the 14 again, throws it at the net. Goalie saved, but he's not sure where it is.
Nah.
He'll get up slowly so as to make sure it's not in the net. Ref will pick it up, and we'll get set once more over to the goalie's right. Offensive zone face-off. Six Smith that take the draw. Franz Lubers with him, along with Hatcher, with Durandin and Daly at the blue line. Face-off, contested. Castleview has it now. They'll skate up and out, back check on him. Durandin, good play there, good stick work by the freshman. Daly's there, puts it behind the cage, still on his stick, moves it ahead. They tried to hit him. Ill-advised play if you want to hit Jack Daly. Back to 5 stick. He'll put it to the boards.
You can't hit that, man. Everybody knows this.
No kidding. Shot, save by Snow, and he'll hold on. No rebound, nothing doing.
Good save there. That's a tricky shot.
It is.
Defenseman stick there. Can get a quick redirection. You don't know where that thing's going to go.
Henry says, I know where it's going.
Yeah, it's going right in my bread basket.
That's
where
right.
it's
And it's staying there until the whistle blows. Face off over to Snow's left. One by Castleview. Shot, save, rebound, near side. Shot wide to the far side. Bo Payton there. Out of way, Payton. He'll control it. Come D to D behind the net to Wessel. Wessel stick handles by one. Puts it to the boards. Castleview battling for it. We come out with it, though.
Oh, if they hit Bo, he's gone.
Yep. Oh, good play there by Wessel. Heads up play by 2-5. And ahead we go. Oh, just it's a game of inches, isn't it? Payton's there, checks his shoulder with possession. Warrett's right there to support. Castleview behind their own cage. Down the ice, back check got to get going. They go wide towards the net. Shot, save, rebound is loose. Covered up by Snow. Good save there by the goalie. Puck started to trickle away as a rebound. He says, Jack Daly right there. Batman says, you're not going to mess with my goalie.
You don't know Batman.
No. Nobody wants that smoke. All right, face off over to Snow's right in the defensive zone. 4:37 left in this second period. Beasley will control it, skates behind his own cage with speed up and through the neutral zone, gets the red line, dumps it deep. That puck's alive down low. Smith's there first on the forecheck. He'll put it back down low over to Sorensen. Protects the puck with his body, dropped back down low. The captain's there with it. Superman goes behind the cage to the far point. Lynch dumps it back down to Otero. They block his pass, but he keeps it in, out of way, Cap. Smith shovels it forward. Castleview will reel it in. Forecheck's got to get going. They push it back to the far boards.
Lynch, such a great aggressive play.
14 there in a flash, keeps it in. He'll reset to his point. We have possession near point. Big Z gives it a ride, just wide of the net. Tip was in play there, just barely missed it. They push it back up the near side and chip it up and out. Lynch will get there first. Forecheck coming hard from Castleview, and he'll put it up the glass and out. Here we go. Zegan, onside play. He's got help from Sorensen. Drops it for Smith. Shot blocked, doesn't get through. Good creative play there. Didn't pay off, but I like the idea. Castleview there in. That poke from Brennick put him off sides. Great stick work from 89. You know, a few of these boys got to play yet again this evening. This will be a nice warm-up for them. They'll be good and ready. Brennick steps to the face-off circle. He's one of the fellas I mentioned. Doubleheader tonight for 89. Puck moves ahead. Offensive zone, Franz Luber's there to pursue.
Really appreciate those boys jumping in both games, too.
Oh, you're not kidding about that. Back to Kornmesser. Another one, doubleheader for 5-3.
Star young men. They're young men.
That they are. Behind the net, Cassaview has it, under 3 minutes now in this period. Durandon throws it deep. Puck to the far boards. Warrett moves it near side. No, that was Brennick, excuse me. Durandon dumps it right back down low. Hatcher's there to battle at the corner.
Such a patient move right there.
I know. And he comes out with control. Up to the point to Durandon. Anders, give it a ride. He does. Tipped towards the net. Rebound.
Oh, my goodness.
Just wide. Good look. Keep working. Good things will happen. Brennick circling behind the net. Centering pass up through the slot. They hop it, though, and then push it up, but not down the ice.
Sick work there by Anders.
Durs gets that stick on it. Says, we'll stay on this end of the ice. Thank you very much. They'll give it a try again. They still don't have it in the zone. It now barely gets in, but it's right back out. They'll throw it in deep. Kornmesser will get there first. Forecheck coming hard. He circles to the boards, puts it up to the point and out of the zone. Hatcher's there, pushes it ahead. And we're in on sides. We'll get a change. Cassaview will reset and regroup. They want this home run pass. I can feel it. Never mind. That guy says, I just want to do it by myself. As you'd imagine, that doesn't work out the way he'd hoped.
Yeah.
Ref saw number 11 hit our guy in the back at the boards. That means they're going to let him sit down.
He's going to give him a little bit of advice.
Yes, I believe that advice is don't do that.
Yes. You can do that.
You can't do that. 1:32 left in this period. That means unless we score, we'll start the next period.
We'll get to see that power play work again. Get to see the boys moving the puck around. Hopefully we'll get to see more shots.
Face off one. Kornmesser keeps it in.
Love it.
Gathers it. Steps back. Walks in. Has help at the high slot. Brennick to the far side to Warrett. Birthday boy gathers it in. Back up to Brennick. Brennick will walk back down to Warrett. Warrett towards the dot. Shot. Just wide.
So good. Love that movement.
Good hard shot. Puck rolls down the ice. Brennick's right there to reel it in. Puck bouncing a little bit. Snow says no. That got exciting. Brennick with speed at the red line. Here we go. Onside play. Got help from Brown. Goes wide. Up to Brown. Have a shot. Through traffic. Pushed wide by the D. Brennick there behind the net. Circling to the far point to Warrett. Warrett walks up. Back to Brennick. Down low to Brown. Shot. No, that was Peyton. Excuse me. Brennick's still there to the point to Warrett. Warrett sees it, circles away from pressure.
So good.
Drops it for Brennick. Crossways to Kornmesser. They'll throw it up to the high slot. Brennick's there. Over to Warrett, backside. Have a shot. Centering pass at the hash marks. Brennick's right back there. Comes near side over to Corny. Gathers it in. Walks up. Takes a look. Centering pass. Crossways to Warrett. We're back at the high slot. All the way through. Crossways to Kornmesser. Up to the point to Brennick. He'll skate, go all the way across the far side. 10 seconds now left in the period. Let's get a shot here, boys. Shot! And that's a goal!
Two.
The birthday boy buries another. Rocket wrist, top shelf.
So pretty.
Oh my goodness. That was a beauty rip.
Just a rocket.
Look at this.
Top of the circle.
Just a beauty shot. That is a power play goal from Alex Warrett, the birthday boy, with 2, with 5.6 seconds left in this period. You know what's better than 2 birthday goals, Ben?
A birthday hat trick.
A birthday hat trick, Ben. And that will do it for period number 2. It is all Raiders so far, 3-0 good guys after 2. I think we'll get an ice make, but we'll find out.
We'll see.
While they're figuring it out, I'll take this opportunity to thank our anonymous donor. Your support matters. It keeps us on the air. Thank you for that.
Would you say they're a secret admirer?
No. I don't know if there's admiration involved.
Okay.
I can't imagine there is. But you know, it's a humble move that they made to approach and say, I want to do this, but I don't want recognition for it. I appreciate that. I respect it deeply. But we're here because of support of our fans, the boys' fans, not our fans, right? The Regis Jesuit family. We are going to get an ice make. So the boys will go to the locker room. Momentum all in our favor. Let's keep that fire alive and come out hard here in this third period. Until then, Ben, we'll give it a sec. A lot of hockey so far.
And we still have to discuss birthdays, Batman, and I really want to hear the story about when you won an argument against a ref.
All right, real quick.
Okay.
I play old guy hockey. I have for many years. And there was a ref that he had a call completely wrong for my guys. I was the captain. And I'm talking to him, and he says, you can't talk to me. I said, sir, I can talk to you, I think. I said, I'm not yelling at you. I'm not cursing at you. And he goes, okay, what do you have to say? And I said, well, you got 2 guys in our box and 1 guy in theirs. And I believe, if you recall, sir, I said it like that. I said, believe you recall, sir, we had 2 guys battling, and theirs was the 3rd guy in. That, I think, puts their 2 guys in the box, not our 2 guys. And he went, you know, I think you're right. I said, I appreciate that, sir. I said, I have to go away before this gets worse.
Yeah.
So, one time in my life, it worked out.
I believe you have to retire after.
So that's all it was. It was just it was an administrative error, right? But it's the kind of thing where if you go in hot, there's no way he changes it, right?
You know, it's one of the things I admired about rugby. In rugby, if you address the referee, if you are not the captain or the coach, you cannot talk to the ref.
Yeah.
And when you address the ref, it always has to be sir or ma'am.
Yep.
And that's it. If you disrespect the ref, you get sent to the sin bin, which is underneath the goalpost, and you got to stand there for 10 minutes or until the ref says, okay, you can play now.
You're in timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I like it. One of my favorite clips I've seen is an interaction between a rugby player and a referee, where rugby player comes in hot, referee sets him straight, and it's all good. Anyway, guys, we'll make some ice. We'll let the water freeze. We'll be back in a few minutes. 3-0 good guys. After 2, we'll be back at it to close it out.
Thanks, Dean.
Banging sticks, as my good friend Mike Lynch likes to say, a sign of kids who don't buy their own gear. Third period, we're underway. Puck into the zone. Ice not quite dry yet. We'll see some of that famous sticky puck. Castleview towards the net. Wide, near side. Otero's right there with it. Ahead we come. Bumped up, but not yet out. Castleview skates towards the net. Centering pass to the high slot. Shot. Save. Out of waste, though.
That was
Boy.
a professional entrance.
That
by
got
you
exciting.
there. Dean.
I'm not late so much as I am Greek, Ben.
I'd say you're right on time.
This qualifies as on time. Oh, boy. All right. Face-off one. Durs controls it behind the net. Forecheck there. He battles but comes out with it. Out of way 13. Moves it ahead to Brown. Pays for it, though. Puck back down low. Anders moves it to the slot to Bo. He'll skate up and out and past their guy. 2-on-1. Swept aside by the back checker. Good play by their guy. Daly, though, dumps it back deep. Peyton will pursue. They go D to D. Charlie Brown towards the net. Shot. Save. Rebound. Goalie covers. Hey, good sequence there, huh?
Really good. Again, that whole eye of the tornado moves with Bo. He just so fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. All right, face-off. I missed it at the first face-off, but pitter-patter.
Let's get at her.
Puck towards the net. Peyton will pursue. Up high. Warrett pushes the far boards. 10 there also. Castleview will look to break out, but they can't get up and out of the zone. It finally does score it free. Good play there by the freshman, Durandon, to keep it out of their momentum. They'll try it again and skate through the zone. Good poke there from Hatcher. Castleview throws it all the way deep. Kornmesser will pursue it. Forecheck coming hard. He'll gather it, put it off the boards to the near point and out of the zone. Good play, 5-3. They're going to say that's icing, but the puck's never going to make it. Castleview there, they try to reverse and go up and down the ice, but they cannot maintain control. Kornmesser right there. Hatcher backhands it forward to Franzlubers. Franzi there, goes wide. He's got help at the slot. Centering pass. Doesn't get through. Still working. Short side. Shot. Save. Rebound loose. Puck to the point. Up and out.
That was so close.
Boy, good sequence there. Keep going, boys. D to D. Kornmesser on his stick. Takes a look. Away from pressure. Goes back to the far side. Z to Brennick and out of the zone and thrown in deep from the red line by Franzi. Brennick there to pressure. Franzluber to support. Matthew slips by one hit. Puck to the circle, to the point. Big Z will backhand it forward. Brennick will push it down. Hatcher will pursue on the forecheck. Franzi, good poke. Castleview looking to carry up and out. They do. They get the red line. Back check on top of him from Franzlubers. Castleview still there. Centering pass. Kornmesser puts it all the way to the boards and up, but not yet out. We'll try it again. 53 will gather it in. Move it ahead to Hatcher. Plays it off his heel up and out of the zone. We'll get a change. Castleview onside play. Good poke there from Kornmesser. They had numbers for just a second, but Corny says, Castleview circles to the slot. Shot, save, still loose. Good job, Henry. Puck down low. Battle from Wessel. Good stick work there from Snow.
Good skate work there by Otero.
Agreed.
No stick.
It almost wouldn't be fair if he had a stick.
I know. Well, you got to even the odds somehow.
Little soccer play from the captain. They'll put it towards the net. Henry turns it aside. They'll reverse back the other side. Puck still loose. Up and out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Sorensen there. He can fly. They go D to D. Castleview puts it ahead, but Brown, they can't get by him. He hands it to Sorensen. He's in a flash to the net. Shot! Just over the cage. Still with it. He'll put it back down to Brown. Still working there at the boards. Brown, Charlie comes out with a shot. Save. Turned aside by the goalie to the far point to Lynch. Pump fake. Puts it by their guy. They get it out, but the captain's right there. Otero comes near side to Wessel.
Sorensen looking for a replay of his earlier goal.
Yeah. Here we go. Wessel reels it in. Puts it ahead. Back and forth. Little whack puck here in the neutral zone. They tried to put it deep. They cannot. Sam will gather it in. Push it far side to Warrett. He'll let it go to the neutral zone. Get the puck out of the zone. Castleview clears. We gather it in. Near side pass to Brown. He moves it ahead, tape to Warrett. Birthday Boy has it in the high slot. Still working. Drop pass to Brown. Down to Warrett. Boy, a little bit of a hook there. No call, no problem. Keep playing hockey. Puck to Durandon. Anders, give it a ride towards the net. Shot, save. Warrett to the corner. Birthday Boy stops the puck. Pays for it, but maintains control. Circles away from pressure. Again from pressure. Good play, 16. Drops it to the boards. He'll re-engage. Puck up to the point. Castleview up and out and back in. That puck's alive. Forecheck from Peyton. That'll force him to throw the puck all the way down the ice. That'll be on net. Henry will settle it for Durandon. Anders grabs it, plays it off their guy to himself. Will skate up with it. Come crossways now to Franz Lubers. Matthews in. Franzi give it a ride. Pulls up. Shot. Save. Rebound. 15 still with it. Up to Bo. Back down low. They try to get it up and out, but they cannot. Brennick right there. They play it off the ref. Now the puck at the boards. We're still there. Puck to the slot. They throw it up and down the ice. That looks like it'll be icing. And the ref agrees. That'll put us in the offensive zone. 10:45 left in this game. Been a lot of action so far in this third period.
I like that kind of action. Again, the boys are just buzzing. Good puck movement. Brennick, just watch him on this shift. He is so patient.
Oh, he pays for it there.
And he gets tired. Sometimes he's got to take a nap.
Yeah, he was helped to the ice by their guy. Hey, no call, no problem. He pops right back up to play hockey. Castleview will come ahead. They've got numbers. Back check got to get going. Pushed wide. Save by Snow. Out of way, Henry. Got that flipper out. Puck comes up and down the ice. They're going to say icing. And I don't mind that at all, to be honest. Although I'm not sure it's icing. I guess did Henry touch it last? Or did one of their guys? But no matter. We'll get the face-off in the defensive zone over to Snow's right. I see Otero, Daly, Stein, Wessel, Smith. Daly working in the corner. Short pass to Wessel, who puts it to the captain, who has it on his stick. He goes crossways over to Steiner. He's ahead with speed. Their guy right there pushes it to the near boards. Chris is there, so's Daly. He backhands it forward. Put down low, Smith will pursue. Off the boards, Otero puts it back to Smith. Castleview has it, they push it up and into the neutral zone. Wessel will grab it, go towards the blue line, and throw it in deep. Forecheck in force from the captain, Otero. Castleview puts it up to the neutral zone. Daly right there puts it off the boards to the captain, Otero, who comes near side over to Franzi. No, that's Corny, excuse me. He'll backhand it forward. Forecheck in force from Steiner.
Otero's presence is just so great.
It is, isn't it?
He does multiple high IQ moves. Just really fun to watch.
Here they come. They got 2-on-1. Kornmesser will push him. You see that scissor play towards the net. Well played by 53. He comes out with the puck. Backcheck got there and covered the backside, but they don't get the shot off. Big Z's there. He'll reel it in. Take a look. Chip it over behind the cage to Kornmesser. Jeremy will play it to Smith, who puts it up to the high slot. Their guy did, excuse me. They go down low right towards the net. They go behind the cage. They want to wrap. They can't get that pass through. Henry got that paddle out. Good play by one. Up to the point. Kept in. Castleview shot. Doesn't get through. Nice block by the captain. Otero moves ahead with speed. Splits their guys. Still with it. Out of way, Cap. We get a change. He moves towards the net. Shot, save, rebound, loose. Still loose. They push it towards the goalie. And they'll cover and freeze.
Otero using the why go around them when you can go through them strategy.
You know, it doesn't work that well usually, Ben. But Superman, once again, stick handles his way through a crowd. You know, it's not his natural play, but he looked up, saw his guys getting a change, and he said, okay, we'll kill some time while they do. Face-off one, puck up high. Lynch is there, throws it down to the corner. Birthday Boy reels it in. I'd love to see him get that third goal to complete his Hattie. Puck to the boards. Lynch is right there.
Lynch
comes
is
out.
there. He's everywhere.
He's Roy Kent. Peyton will work down low with their guy. Ward will step to it now, bump it off the boards to Lynch at the point, kept in. He throws it right back down low. Puck circles around to the far boards. Peyton's there. They come back this side to Charlie Brown. Pass to the top of the circle to the far point. Have a shot, doesn't get through. Durr's still there to battle. Castleview up and out. And here they come. They got numbers. Lynch pushes them wide. They throw it down to the corner. Well played by the defenseman. Well, Durndon got back to it. No harm, no foul there. Ahead we come now. Warrett moves it to the near side to Peyton. He bumps it up and out, off the boards, down. Charlie Brown will pursue on the forecheck. 79 with great speed. Harassing their guys. He tries to move down the ice. Hatcher bumps it away. Castleview regains. They get in on sides. Well played by 79. Plays the puck from his hindquarters. Well played from the ice. And the puck comes up and out. Forecheck from Hatcher. He's there in a flash. Good poke. Towards the net. Hash mark pushed down below the cage to the far boards. Wessel will step to it. Centering pass doesn't get through. Wow, a little cross check there. No call, no problem. Keep playing hockey. Daly on his stick, bumps it down low. Behind the net in Gretzky's office. Brennick's there to battle. They'll push it down to the near boards. Daly says, I got you, bro. Reels it in. Helps their guy off the puck. Big hit open ice on Franz Lubers. He pops right back up, no worse for the wear. Good cross pass, switch pass from Brennick over to Wessel. He'll jump in, onside play with space, top of the circle, shot, save, rebound, loose, up and out of the zone.
I expected a dangle right there.
I did too. But he made the play that was there, right?
That's right.
No set agenda. It's a creative problem-solving role, as you know. Well played there by 25 Wessel. At the neutral zone now. Castleview in, onside play. Centering pass. Hatcher grabs it, throws it back up out of the zone. 5:40 now left in this game. It's been all Raiders so far. Keep working. Puck into the zone. Daly's there. Goes D to D. And up. Oh, it was a good look there, wasn't it? Castleview, though, gets the bounce. Puts it deep. Daly puts it behind the bench. The cage, rather, to Kornmesser, who puts it up into the neutral zone. Forecheck from Smith.
Great pressure.
Down low. Smith, Sorensen there. Out of way, Harry. He's got help from Smith. Boy, good stick handling there to the point to Zegan. Back down to Sorensen. He'll circle. Goes wide. High slot. Still circling. Drops it for Kornmesser. Corny, have a shot. Sends it wide. Up and out. Here comes Castleview. Onside play. Kornmesser pushes him wide. They try to get the shot, but they cannot. Well played by 53.
Yeah, you talk about the dot-to-dot play as a defenseman. That's a great example right there, just pushing him to the outside.
True story. Sorensen back the other way in a hurry. He's got help at the slot from Smith. Towards the net, shot save, rebound loose to the corner. Picked up by Kornmesser again. He reverses up through the neutral zone. Castleview in, on sides, drop to the point. They'll walk in, top of the circle, shot, save. Out of way, Henry. Nothing doing. No rebound. Well played by the goalie.
Henry doing a good job of controlling the puck and not letting anything slip out.
Hey, in a game like this, it's tricky, right? He hasn't seen a lot of action. He maintains that focus, which isn't a shock to me. But it's still tricky as a netminder when you don't see a lot of action in a game, so he's been sharp. He'll remain sharp through the rest of the way. 4 minutes now left in this game. The boys are starting to bang. They're going to call their guy for a rough. Henry started to make his way to the bench, but they touched up, get the whistle.
And the birthday boy gets a shot at a Hattie. Is that?
Well, I sure would like to see it.
Me too.
21 will go to the box. Did you see the signal? For a cross check at 4:01. So, power play coming. The birthday boy steps to the face-off circle. Let's go, 16. Make it happen. He wins it back to Brennick. Brennick goes D to D over to Kornmesser. Comes all the way near side to Brennick. No, that's Warrett. Brennick up top. Shot, save. Goalie holds on. Hey, good movement there and a good rip. Nice save by their guy, though.
Brennick just looks like he's out playing a game of golf. Just casually stepping through.
Calm, patient play by the forward. Face-off one, back to Brennick. He steps to the middle, moves it back to Warrett. You know those guys know what's going on for him. They're going to try to work with them, but they'll only take the plays that are there. They're not going to force it. To the high slot to Warrett. He moves it down low to Peyton.
Good patient play there. It's easy to panic right there.
Yep. No panic here by these Raiders. To the high slot to Brennick. Back to Warrett.
Right on the
backside shot,
side.
safe.
Oh my gosh.
Great read. Back near side to Warrett once more. He's got that puck on a string, doesn't he, Ben?
Yes, he does.
Right there, great control. Works up high, reverses with Brennick down low to the dot. Good. Shot, and
yes.
That's a goal! Raider goal, Andrew Bennick beats him short post.
You know, apples are all so sweet.
Yes, they are. Beauty rip there. And you know those guys are buddies. If you don't know, you should. That's a beauty rip there from 89, fed by 16. Power play goal. And that makes it 4-0 Raiders. 2 goals and an apple. Or what do they say, 2 Genos and an apple?
2 Genos and an apple, yeah.
Here come the Castleview team. Ahead they come. Good pump fake, shot. Henry's there with the save. They try to crash after. Defense says you can come and visit, but you cannot stay. Step away, Sabercats. That's my guy. Face off, defensive zone over to Snow's right. Face off, controlled by the Raiders. Backhanded forward by Zegan. Out away Beasley. Hatcher pursues on the forecheck. Sabercats go D to D behind the net. To the point, Daly gives it a ride. Oh, good look there through traffic. Franzi almost there with the tip. Puck alive in the zone, battling up high. We come out with it. Sabercats are there. So is Franzi. They push it to the boards. They like that switch pass, open up the ice. Ahead they come. Daly's right with them. They try and back in there towards the net, swept aside by Snow. Centering pass gets all the way through. That is great stick management by the defense there through the slot. Had him tied up. All the way down at the other end. Sabercats will come ahead. Castleview, puck loose at the slot. Captain's there behind the net. Circles, surveys, goes away from pressure. Back behind the net. The little hook there.
Little hook there.
Boy, no call, no problem. He pops right back up, keeps playing hockey. Otero, wide, drops it to Sam, walks in, centering pass. Good stick work there. Stick check, backhanded towards the net, turned aside by the goalie, still on 7 stick. Minute 30 now, kept in at the point by Sam. Swept out by Castleview. Franzi right there with him, but they move towards the net. And that's a goal. Tough break, well played by their guy.
I have all sorts of sayings that I could say, but I don't think I can.
No worries. That's why zeros are so rare, okay? It's not easy, and that isn't the goalie's fault.
Nope.
Right? I mean, that's a team goal right there, and well played by Castleview. But, guys, we got to finish this up. A minute left in the game. Puck up into the netting. We'll get a face-off in the zone.
Yeah, no matter what the score is, no matter how late in the game it is, you always got to keep working You got to stay disciplined. That's the difficult part.
It is. You know, if it were easy, then everybody would be a champion.
That's right.
And we've talked a lot about this team, and Bo's having an equipment issue there.
If we could zoom in on that.
Face off, controlled by Castleview.
Oh, this is.
They circle ahead, onside play, push wide by Wessel, shot wide of the net, minute left in the game.
Wardrobe malfunctions happen to the best performers there.
They do. Towards the net, save, rebound, save again.
My, what a great save. That was a great save.
Puck up and out of the zone. We go the other way with it. Boy, that got exciting down at our crease. Snow with some fine saves there, cleared away by the defense, and we're the other way with it. Under a minute now. Castleview will control behind their net. We'll be there on the forecheck. Puck squirts free to the neutral zone. Lynchy's right there with it. Short pass to his defensive partner, who plays it off their guy to Steiner, who will backhand it forward to Hatcher, who will move it ahead into the zone where Brown will pursue. Brown comes out with it. Out of way, Charlie. High slot. Shot. Save. And the goalie holds on.
Great shot there by Charlie Brown.
Great play overall, right? You saw them with possession. That's a great example. Sometimes you get beat, but that kid doesn't stay beat, right? They had the puck. He said, no, that's mine. I'm going to go get it. And he took it, turned right back in, threw it at the net. Beauty play there.
Nobody cares if you make a mistake. They only care about what happens after.
100% true. Face-off now, rolls towards the hash marks. They'll backhand it up and out. Anders Duranden right there. Good play to put it to the boards. They'll throw it in deep. Henry wisely says, we don't need icing. We need the game to end. He plays it short of the goal line, but makes sure it goes away from the net. The boys will join him and celebrate the win.
Great job today. That was a fun game to watch.
It was. You know, well played. This Raider team, I was interested to see, Ben, how they'd come out of Silver Sticks. Because we had all we could handle in a few of those games, and sometimes when you don't find the success you like, things go south. No evidence of that here, and frankly, there was no evidence while it was happening. They battled all the way through every one of those games. But I like the way they've come here. They've come out of it stronger as a team. We've talked about growth. We're a young team. We're going to watch them grow before our eyes, and I believe we've seen that thus far. We saw it sometimes during this game. So now this is, Ben, as you know, I call it the best tradition in all of sports, the hockey handshake line.
That's right.
We compete on the ice. We're a community off of it. And, you know, some of these guys have been teammates in the past. There's a few boys on that Castleview team that I know and love. I love their families. They've been teammates with my son in the past. I know your son knows a few of them.
That's correct.
And it's just great. There's nothing like getting to compete with your buddies. And you see them mix in here, right? Dark jerseys and white jerseys after the game. And it's all good, right? We compete hard, we'll battle, but afterwards we'll shake hands and we'll laugh it off. And I'll heckle you if I got the better of you in a play. You'll heckle me if you got the better of me in a play. There's just nothing better than being able to compete against your buddies.
That's right. Yeah, all these kids, you know, they've all played together, played against each other for so many years.
For sure. Hockey's a small world. So that will wrap it up. Ben, thank you for being here. Lynchy, we miss you. I did hear great news that Young G got the W. Proud of that. Happy to hear it. You know we're rooting for him. We'll see you hopefully at the next broadcast. But, Ben, thanks for being here. I appreciate you jumping in. It's fun as always.
It always is. Thanks.
Final score 4-1. Your Regis Jesuit Raiders victorious. Until next time, onward and upward, Raiders.
All right, well, good evening, everybody. Welcome. We're here at the Ice Ranch. Welcome for the game of the Regis Raiders versus Resurrection. I'm joined, as always, by my broadcast partner, John Osgood. John, say hi to the people at home.
Hello to the people at home.
Feels like it's been a while. Have you missed calling games with me?
A little, just a little bit,
Ooh.
Chris. Yeah.
I thought for sure he'd say no.
It was like a much needed little break, but I'm glad we're back.
Imagine being married to me.
I know. Wow.
Might explain why my wife traveled the entire week. I suspect she could have gone back sooner. I'm kidding. Of course.
We might have a couple weeks off here after this game too, right?
I know.
So,
what are we gonna do?
I don't know. But
what are we gonna do?
Most important thing is them getting this one first. So
yeah. So Raiders playing Resurrection. Raiders have been basically off for a couple of weeks. Still dealing with some injuries. Very much so. John, you want to talk about our lines?
we'll talk about the lines, sure. Starting out with Ian Beck, flanked by number 11 Drew Fate and number 15 Andrew Brennick. I got Alex Warra. He's got Harry Sorensen on the left and Nolan Williams on the right. The most consistent line of the season, it seems. Next with Vincent Cieslak, flanked by Alex Gregory and
Edison Barnes.
Edison Barnes, thank you.
And who's our 10th forward today, John?
So we do get a little bit of depth back here, and I'm personally a little bit excited about this, but Avery Osgood returns to the lineup tonight. And I'm sure he'll get plenty of work with as the 10th forward tonight. So
as much as John enjoys doing color for Regis broadcast, it's a little more fun when his kid's actually playing and not injured.
A little. We're excited to see him back. It's been 5 weeks and he's been relatively impatient.
I bet.
And
how about our defensive pairings?
Our defensive pairings. So got Dylan Parajape and Jake Kroll. And then, let's see, I'm sorry, I don't have the lineup sitting up in front of me. Cedar Regan is out tonight.
So I think it's Damrath and maybe...
Damrath and Kornmesser. And then Ryder Worth and Jack Daly coming up from JV. So maybe a little bit thinner than normal. Obviously, Zach Lorenzo, saw him walking in tonight, actually. I think I saw him walking in tonight, and he's standing over there. Yeah, he's standing over there. Good to see him. Good to see him here.
Yep.
Went through a lot a couple weeks ago. That was a scary deal. So, just excited to see the Raiders play before they head off to Omaha next week for a tournament.
Yep. So good to get Avery back. Easton Sparks is back from his injury. Easton will be the starting goalie tonight with Mark Brousseau as the backup.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to see what the Raiders can do. A lot of still a decent number of injured players. And right now, if you can see on the right side of the screen, Zach Lorenzo is talking to the boys on the bench.
Yeah, that's
fellas.
It's just fantastic to see him here.
Yep, that is agreed. So it'd be great to have Zach back. It'd be great to have Luke Miller back. We'll get Parker Burner back at some point. All will be great things and will help the team. And meanwhile, while those players are recuperating, the rest of the team is getting ice time and getting better and improving. So.
Yep. Yeah, no concerns on this team over ice time. That's for sure.
Nope.
So we'll start out with
Cieslak, Barnes and Gregory, Parajape and Kroll.
I mean, gotta say, I mean, just in part because of injuries, but in part just because it's just the way it's worked out. But this has definitely been the Raiders' most consistent line all season long. It hasn't changed from the get-go, and so off we go.
Parajape up the boards, was trying to hit Gregory, wasn't able to. Cieslak dumped it in behind the net. Feeling kind of rusty with play-by-play, John. I don't just. All right, so Resurrection trying to get the puck up the boards. Looks like overall a fairly big in terms of size team. That's not going to be icing. Puck's going to go back. I think it hit one of the Regis players, maybe Dylan Paranjape. Paranjape stops, stuck behind the net a little bit, and Resurrection had numbers in front. Nice play by Jake Kroll to intercept the puck. And looks like Ian Beck's out there with Warrot and.
Nope. That's Brennan.
Okay. All right, folks at home, drink.
Yep.
It's so hard. Fate with the puck on the left side, goes back. Damrath is out there with Jake Kroll. I don't think Jake has changed yet. Damrath and Kroll. Puck along the side. Kept in by Regis. Damrath was looking. He thought about shooting it, but nobody's in front. Ian Beck looking for somebody.
He thought he had Nolan Williams cutting in from a line change on the bench. Here comes Harry Sorensen.
Harry
up the
Sorensen.
ice.
Good play by Harry to get it into Nolan Williams on the left side. Nolan dangling around, throws it out. Nobody there for the Raiders. Kornmesser out there with Damrath. Good work by Jeremy Kornmesser. Good work along the boards. Damrath will grab it. He'll stop. Over to Nolan Williams. Nolan Williams to Harry Sorensen on the right side. Puck in the skates of Sorensen, wasn't able to get it. Resurrection will dump it in. Onside, stopped by Easton Sparks. Damrath up to Warrot.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be responsible for people drinking too much tonight. If they do that on their own, that's on them, but I'm trying not to contribute to that. Resurrection player number 23 up the boards. On the right side, chipped up. That'll be gathered by Luke Damrath. Damrath was trying to get up the boards but lost it. Damrath behind the net. Go around. It's like a sauna in here, John. There's like a heater.
The heater's on.
Raiders are trying to hit Cieslak, and that'll be icing on Cieslak. So far, I don't think any shots on goal in the first 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Which is great if you're a goalie parent, because, which we are, which I am. Face-off won by Resurrection. Number 26, shot saved by Easton Sparks, and he bats away the rebound. Nice stick work by Easton. He batted that out with his stick in the air. Cieslak up the boards, goes through the skates. That will not be icing. Gathered by Gregory Barnes and Cieslak. Daly and Paranjape. Paranjape chips it up, throws it in. No icing. Raiders are onside. Beck out there with Osgood. It's been a while. Good to see Avery Osgood back out there, right, John?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's a
rhetorical
question.
Osgood dumps it back in there, and Res Christian has to regroup. Here we go. Fate.
Good work by Fate. Put the puck in the backhand. Backhand shots are tough for goalies because they're not expecting it. So if you can get that shot on net. Beck was trying to hit Paranjape, and the transfer didn't quite happen. Beck behind the net. Throw it back. Paranjape stops, curls. Looking for somebody to pass puck to. Up the boards to Fate.
Got Osgood.
Fate, puck bounced off, unfortunately, off of Osgood's stick. Just a little bit. And that's going to happen, John, when you haven't played meaningful hockey in 4 or 5 weeks. Avery's been playing, but those are the skills that sometimes you aren't as sharp, is catching passes.
Catching the passes, and especially when it was a shoulder issue. Just getting that extension right there. So
puck along the boards. Great back checking by Ian Beck on the side over to Ryder Worth. Ryder Worth out there in his first shift. Oh, nice look by Jake Kroll, was trying to hit Nolan Williams. Nolan Williams gets the puck. Good forecheck. Good work by Ryder Worth along the boards. That'll be kept in by Warrot. That's Warrot, John, not Brennick. You know, I guess I could just intentionally sabotage this. So
you're gonna. It's gonna work out, I promise. Maybe they'll change numbers, and not be 15 and 16 together next year. Who knows?
They definitely need different numbers just for me. Face-off won by the Raiders. That was Cieslak. Stepped up. Barnes keeps it in his feet along the boards. Cieslak looking. Still no shots in this game. Chipped up the boards. Pass Ryderworth. That puck did not get to the net.
Good defensive play, sort of keeping him on the outside right there.
Stretch pass by Resurrection, number 25. Good work by Osgood to get back. Resurrection in front, pucks in the skates. Good work by the Raiders in front to tie up the Resurrection Christian players. Damrath out there with Cormesser on defense. And Osgood out there with Cieslak and Barnes. Oh, Barnes! Barnes just ran over his player. Someone tried to hit Eddie Barnes. He just ran him over. Turn around, Eddie. There you go. Ian Beck with the puck. Ian Beck's fast, and that person's not as fast. Ian Beck skating through the middle. Stick to side. Feels like that's not right. Ian Beck out there with Brennick and Harry Sorensen. Resurrection number 6, shot saved by Easton Sparks. First shot of the game, John.
All right, let's see the Raiders get one here. Bad bounce for, good bounce for the Raiders.
Close to an interference on Resurrection on Ian Beck.
Good idea by Brennick right there to get the puck to the front of the net.
Yep. Good play by Andrew Brandt to get back and back check. That's that's the Raiders' first shot on net. Good back checking by Andrew Brandt to get back. Nolan Williams along the right boards gets it in. Harry Sorensen battling. Parajape on the left boards. He'll stop. Raiders not able to keep it. It'll be grabbed by Parajape. Oh boy. I saw Alex Warat. That was dangerous. Shot save. So we have to thank Easton Sparks' grandparents as our sponsors tonight.
That's right. Bill and Ann Sparks, thanks for sponsoring tonight's game.
And as an added bonus, Easton's in goal tonight. So
that's right. Returning from that injury in that Cherry Creek, that sort of interesting Cherry Creek game.
Star-crossed, I think is the word I'd use. Lot of not good things happen in that game. Oh, geez, what a pass by Parajape over to Edison Barnes. What an amazing pass. I'll tell you, that's vision. Shot saved by Easton Sparks out in front of the net. Easy save for Easton. Great pass by Dylan Parajape over to Edison Barnes. So with 9:18 remaining in the first period, no score. Cieslak out there with Alex Gregory and Edison Barnes, Jake Kroll and Ryderworth on defense. Puck along the boards kept in by Resurrection. Good job by Jake Kroll to get the puck up. Good play by Jake to get up the boards. Good shift so far by Jake. Shot by Vinny.
Good low shot there by Cieslak.
Yeah, Cieslak. That's a much tougher save for a goalie than it looks like. That low pad on the short side. Good play by Alex Gregory to get the puck and dump it in. And you can see Gregory and Cieslak change quickly. Puck kept in by the Raiders. Andrew Brandt kept it in, threw it out. That'll go out, and that's going to have to be partially played by Easton. He'll cover it up, which is a smart play. That is make sure that you don't create a scoring chance for Resurrection. Cover it up, get a whistle, move on. John, thoughts on the Raiders so far?
Good pretty good pace so far. Pretty even. Nice shot there by the Res Christian player.
Good save
number
by
15,
Easton.
and nice save by Easton Sparks. Sparks looks sharp to start out the game, so that's a good sign. But yeah, pretty good energy. But obviously the opening goal here is going to be fairly critical. I know that's kind of a, you like to say the Captain Obvious thing, but I think that's pretty obvious. But
Sorensen on the forecheck, puck along the boards. Sorensen out there with Beck and Fate. Beck will wheel, go over to
nice play there
Sorensen.
by Beck.
Shoot it, Harry.
Waited too long.
It was there. Harry, if you watch the replay, you're going to see goalie drifted over a little bit to the side. But, Harry, I've shot it into the goalie's chest.
I've never done that once in my life, Chris.
I have done that thousands more times than Harry has. He'll get there. Puck along the boards, back to Kornmesser, makes a smart play, throws up to Harry. Puck along.
Just too much. A little extra stick handling,
Yep. Williams out there with big
Eddie
hit by the
Barnes
Raiders.
with a big hit.
Williams, it's there. It's there to Barnes. Shoot it, Eddie. Shot. Good shot by Edison Barnes. Puck goes out. I don't think that's going to make it in terms of an icing. No.
It might. Well, they're not going to call it. That's probably the right call, though. Good back check work by Vincent Cieslak right there. Looking for Greg.
Yeah, and Greg was turning one way, and I think Vinny thought he was going the other way. Puck glove by Kornmesser. Resurrection of the 3-on-2. Shot, blocker save by Easton Sparks. Puck behind the net. From what I could tell, John, a little bit of scouting, this Resurrection team, they've had some good wins and they've had some not great losses. So it seems like a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
But, to start the game, they look good. No score. 2/3 of the way through the period.
I think they lost 4-2 to Chaparral last night, or the Wolverines or whatever it is in the CPHL. But basically Chaparral, right?
Yeah. Now you're going to be offending people from Chaparral. Good job. People from Chaparral
too late.
who are going to watch the broadcast.
I've offended too many people already, so.
Brennick with the puck along the boards. Raiders keep it out. Back to Jack Daly, puck in his skates.
All right, well, it's kind of escaped harm there.
Yeah. Good stick by Andrew Brennick. Looks sharp to begin the game. Sounds like Will Smith, John.
It does.
Not the Will Smith who's a catcher for the Dodgers. Different Will Smith.
I bet most of the listeners or viewers don't know who the Will Smith that catches for the Dodgers is, especially after they got eliminated from the playoffs earlier this week, right?
Yeah, but you can't expect this is the problem of being a small market team like the Dodgers. You cannot expect them to compete with the heavyweights of MLB. There's a lot of gesturing. I'm not sure what's going on. All right, face-off goes back to Perenjape. Perenjape.
I don't know what the gesturing is.
I don't either. Puck kept in by Dylan Perenjape doing magical things because he's the magician. Puck thrown out. It'll go back to Dylan Perenjape. I think the Raiders look a little rusty, a little bit, but they've had good speed. Daly throws a puck up the boards.
Oh, nice chip there by Ian Beck.
Yep. Ian Beck all by himself. Nobody there.
Oh.
Back to Osgood. Oh, I don't think that got through. Great look by Ian Beck to Avery Osgood.
I think the goalie saved that.
Well, my vision's not very good. Ask anybody. Might explain. Well, it explains a lot of things. Nolan Williams along the boards on the left side. Osgood will jump in. Osgood back to Beck. Beck was trying to get it to Kroll. Oh, somehow keeps in. Jake Kroll, shoot it, Jake, shoot it, Jake! Oh, nice. Great idea. He was trying to pass it to Osgood, but I don't think Osgood was ready for it. Good idea by Jake Kroll. Nolan Williams with a puck along the boards, throws it over to Ian Beck. Puck was bouncing, went over the stick of Ryder Worth, gathered by Ian Beck. I think the Raiders, since they have Resurrection kind of on the run right now. Gathered by Ian Beck, who, oh, he had it just a little too high. Ian Beck's flying right now. Kept in by Jake Kroll. Gregory out now.
There's a trip, and Osgood draws a penalty. There's going to be a trip on Resurrection Christian.
So good work. Good work by Avery Osgood. Draw a penalty. You draw penalties when you're hustling and playing hard. Oh, now I know what it is. I'm sorry. Dr. Paranjape is over there looking at number 25 on Resurrection. That's why some of the people in the score coaches and
we're making him work too hard these days. Now he's working for the other team? Jeez. I mean, nothing against Res Christian, but,
John,
he's been working way too hard for our team so far.
John, what is wrong with you? Men for and with others. Come on.
That's exactly right. And Girish definitely embodies that mentality.
Yeah, he would be doing it anyways, even if that wasn't the motto for the Raiders. All right, Paranjape behind the net. He'll look up. He'll throw it up a little bit wide. He's trying to hit Damrath. So Warot, Brennick, I think Sorensen. Back to Paranjape, who's out there with Damrath, up to Alex Warot on the left side. Warot will look. They're trying to get possession. Back to Paranjape. Paranjape is going to hold it. Go back over to Damrath. Damrath is trying to hit. Oh, stand up. Back to Paranjape. Warot on the side. Over to Brennick. Sorry, that was Brennick to Warot. Drink. Paranjape over to Damrath. I'd like to see Damrath shoot it.
Oh, Damrath with a nice play. Like, good patience right there.
Barnes out there with Brennick. And that puck goes into the Resurrection bench. So 3 minutes remaining in the first period, no score. 52 seconds remaining in the power play. Cieslak, Barnes, and Williams back to Paranjape, over to Beck. Raiders, Paranjape, that's going to be Raiders.
Raiders got to touch
yeah,
up. Barnes had to touch up right there.
Puck's going to be thrown out. Could also, by number 10 on Resurrection, get down there and create some havoc. Cieslak, take it up the boards. Cieslak with a big head of steam over to Beck. Beck looking for somebody to pass the puck to. Was looking for Cieslak on the left boards. Back to Paranjape. Paranjape will throw it back in. 17 seconds remaining in the power play for Resurrection. Back to Paranjape. Raiders.
I don't think Paranjape is coming off on the power play right now because, you've lost your, Zach Lorenzo's running the other power play unit, and obviously he's out. So
up to Beck. Beck up to Osgood. Osgood with a big hit on the boards. Got hit hard, I should say, but it looks like he's doing all right. Back to Paranjape. Paranjape was trying to get through, not able to get it through. Power play is over for Resurrection. Throwing up the boards to Beck. Beck will throw it in. Resurrection player throws up the boards. Saucer pass off the glass, kept in by, Gregory wasn't able to keep it in. Puck along the boards. Good work by Nolan Williams, throw it out. Puck's just bouncing everywhere. Good work by Drew Fate along the boards. Damrath trying to hit Kormesser. That puck's going to go out of the zone. Oh, no, I got it. Easy save for Easton Sparks, who grabs it, gloves it, and he'll get a face-off. Raiders running around a little bit on that shift, not able to get the puck out. 1:03 remaining in the first period. No score. Faceoff goes back to Resurrection. They throw it behind the net. Weird bounce. Back to number 3 for Resurrection. Shot. I don't know if that got through or not. It looked like it was deflected. Easton Sparks was out aggressively in front of the blue paint. John Osgood checking out like some people are running around. Like kept in by Resurrection. Good shift for Resurrection. Thrown along the right boards. 23 for Resurrection. Raiders kept in by Resurrection. Number 23.
Nice save by Sparks.
Yeah, great save. And Easton Sparks with 2 great saves. Good save, and then he put his pad down to stop the next one. As a goalie, you keep your pads down, you keep your glove down, you put your head down, and just wait for the whistle to blow. 19 seconds remaining in the first period, no score. Face-off won by the Raiders. Cieslak, puck thrown out. Raiders not able to get it out. Raiders having some issues here getting the puck out. Damrath along the boards.
Yeah, and that's going to end the period. So the Raiders will struggled a little bit there in the sort of latter 3 minutes or so of the first, but all in all, a pretty good first period for the Raiders.
No doubt.
0-0.
No doubt. So no score.
Sparks looks pretty sharp in his first game back in about, 4 weeks, right?
Yeah,
4 weeks since
like
that injury.
And it looks like number 25 for Resurrection is coming off the ice. He's pointing to his left shoulder, so hopefully he's okay. I mean, he's not truly okay because obviously he's coming off the ice, and Dr. Paranjape was tending to him. So we hope he's okay and that the injury isn't anything serious. If I were coaching, which thank God I'm not, I'd trust the Raiders try to just put some pucks on net, see what happens. We're being a little, maybe a little too fancy, a little too cute. Put the puck on.
Looking for a perfect pass or looking for a perfect play, and just.
You haven't played in 2 weeks. Put the puck on net, see what happens. Go crash for rebounds. Try to get some traffic in front of the other team's goalie. See what happens. So we're going to start the second period. No score. Face-off won by Resurrection Christian. Sharp face-off win. Gregory, Barnes, and Cieslak for the Raiders. That's going to be offside. Face-off won by Cieslak. Get it back to Paranjape. Paranjape out there with Jack Daly. Cieslak with the puck on the left boards is trying to hit Gregory, but just a little bit off. Barnes throws the puck into the bench. Puck gathered by, it's either Watt or Brannick, but I'm not going to guess.
Yeah, a lot of different line combinations we've already seen tonight. with the Raiders playing with 10 forwards. Again,
Puck chipped
just
out.
looking to get a little depth back here.
Yep, puck chipped out. Puck bounces over the boards. Good work by Luke Damrath along the boards. Kept in by Resurrection. Get it in. Sauce pass. Good work by Jeremy Cormester to tie up his man as he was going across the net, across the slot area. Back to Brennick. Brennick with a nice pass over to Luke Damrath on left side. Damrath.
Oh, he was looking. He had Beck cutting
Yeah.
to the net right there, but just got his stick lifted right as he was about to, I think, dish that pass.
Puck along the boards. That should be kept in by Fate. Fate dumps it back in the net, back in the corner.
Beck keeps it in.
Yep.
That's Brennick down here in the
Yep.
right corner. Oh, nice pass to Fate and
Yeah.
just off.
Good work by Brennick. I'm now just like waiting until I can see the numbers, John. Damrath throws it out, and that takes a weird bounce. I have no comment about weird bounces at rinks. Nice hit by Beck. Shots were 11-8 Raiders in the first period. Puck goes out. No icing. I think they felt that Jake had a shot at it but didn't take it. Gathered up by Damrath.
Nice pass by
to
Damrath.
Williams. Williams with a great shot. Great shot by Nolan Williams. Good save by the Resurrection goalie. And good work by Harry to drive the net here. This is why you drive the net. You wait and see if there's a rebound. That puck gets behind him. Harry's there and he knocks in the net. Williams, he's dangling. Penalty on Resurrection, I think an elbow.
Yeah.
We're going to have an elbow or something on Resurrection Christian. High stick. John, who do you got for our first goal?
I'm going to take the easy way out. I'm going to say Ian Beck. Sorry.
Bold choice.
Yeah, I know. Real bold prediction there, but
I'm going to go with Vinny Cieslak.
ooh, another, really going out on a limb there.
I was thinking Nolan Williams because he's flying tonight.
He usually is flying.
I know, but he's especially flying tonight.
Yep.
All right, so Cieslak in the corner. He'll chip it up over to Beck on the left D.
Oh, good idea.
He's trying to hit
Beck.
Barnes. Barnes along the corner, in the corner. He'll kick it, soccer style. Beck over to Paranjape.
Oh, had Barnes cutting to the net. Good idea there by
Back to
Paranjape.
Cieslak. Good puck movement so far in this power play. Kept in by Beck. Number 14 is enormous.
He is. He's huge.
He's big.
Man.
Cieslak with a puck.
I
115.
didn't even notice him until now.
1:15 remaining. Back to Paranjape, over to Beck. Raiders, Cieslak in front of the, sorry. Oh, what a pass! Cieslak to Williams. Oh, beautiful pass. Oh, man. John Osgood could have scored this goal.
No doubt.
Watch this pass. Oh, man.
Beautiful pass right
Beautiful
there
pass.
by Cieslak.
Cieslak to Nolan Williams. You love to see that kind of unselfish play where literally the pass is so much. The pass is so much better than the goal. I mean, it's important to score the goal, but the pass was just so good. Great play by Cieslak to Nolan Williams. Puck goes out. Raiders are the 1-0 lead, and they capitalize on the power play.
Oh, good forecheck work there by Brennick.
Brennick out there with Osgood and Warrot. I'm secretly hoping that either Warrot or Brennick will forget their jersey one time and they won't be 15 and 16, and that will help me tremendously. Warrot behind the net, back to Brennick. Brennick battling along the boards with Warrot. Osgood up high. Raiders so far with a good shift. That'll be dumped out. Good work by Luke Damrath. Good blocker save by Easton Sparks. And importantly, good rebound control. Oh, Harry was trying to hit Warot, but just let him just a little too much. A good idea by Harry Sorensen.
Yeah, and Rez ices that puck.
So this has been a good start. It's been a good start to the period for the Raiders. They got the goal, and then they've been playing well even after the power play. John, what's your favorite Bruce Springsteen song?
Gonna go with Glory Days. How about you?
Maybe Badlands? No, it's a tough one. Kids love Bruce Springsteen these days. I don't know if you know this.
They do.
They do.
Yeah.
In the locker room, they're rocking out to Bruce Springsteen. I know Mark's a big fan of Clarence Clemens and the E Street Band. Let's get back to Jake Kroll. Jake shot the puck. Wasn't anywhere near the net, but he got through. Didn't hit a shin pad. 12-11 remaining in the first period. Sorensen out there with Beck and now Gregory. Number 19 for Resurrection Christian stops. Not kept.
No, that stayed in.
Yeah, I think that was out. And it goes off a Resurrection player into the netting. Very good to see Zach Lorenzo on the bench, off to the bench, but there. And
yeah.
Glad he's okay. Looking forward to having Zach back. Looking forward to having Parker Brenner back. Looking forward to having Luke Miller back.
Keep going.
I don't think Cedar Regan's injured.
Oh, that's true. Cedar's not injured. It's just been a long list of the MASH unit for a few weeks now.
You talk about my data references, a MASH unit. Alex Gregory was flying, just a nice shoulder hit by the Resurrection player. Raiders with a turnover there, not a great turnover in their defensive zone. Gathered by Jack Daly. Jack throws it out. Smart play. I think that's going to be icing. If he just put a little bit less on that, he would have led his player, but live and learn.
Well, we're getting a penalty call on Res Christian for something. For a rough. Call a roughing penalty right at the end of the play on Resurrection Christian.
That's 15 yards, roughing the passer. Personal foul.
And so the face-off will come. Doesn't it come back deep in? Well, I guess it certainly comes out of the Raiders' zone. It was icing.
So it's going to be the blue line. All right, so Warot, Brennick, Sorensen, Damrath, and Jake Kroll. Over to Jake Kroll. Jake was trying to hit either Warot or Brennick. I'm not sure. I'm just going to say Brorot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll clear it up.
Warenick. It's going to make it a lot easier for me. Damrath over to Jake Kroll. Jake was trying to hit.
Yeah, that's a dangerous. That was a straight rebound
nice play.
out of the zone.
Great play by Luke Damrath to stop and play the body. Over to Brennick. Brennick feeds Warot.
There he is.
Sorensen. Shoot it, Harry! Just a little bit too long, and a good play by the Resurrection player to get his stick on there. Back to Cieslak. Raiders are too many men.
Yeah.
There were like 3 guys standing on the boards, and this is one of those issues where you haven't played in a couple weeks and you're a little bit rusty with some of these things. So. All right, so Williams with Beck. Defense is Kormesser and Dylan Paranjape. Face-off one. Well, I think it was won by the Raiders, but then it wasn't. So I guess it wasn't. Shot. Nice
good
block
there by
Dylan
Paranjape.
Dylan Paranjape. Although, do we want him getting in front of pucks?
Well, Beck got in front of that one right there.
Number 14 is huge, John.
That
Huge.
stayed in. That stayed right on the blue line.
It literally stayed right on the blue line. Kornmesser looking.
Oh!
He's trying to hit Williams. Raiders have numbers here. That puck almost went in. Baron Jape shot it high and it went off the goalie's shoulder. Just glanced off his shoulder. 4-on-4. Kornmesser shot. That went into the netting. That was deflected by Resurrection Christian. Kroll and Damrath on defense. Barnes and Cieslak. So it's a 4-on-4 for 23 seconds. Won by Resurrection Christian. They do a pretty good job with the face-offs. I think they've won a decent number of face-offs, especially against
good face-off guys.
Face-off extraordinaire Vinny Cieslak. 4 seconds remaining in the penalty.
Yeah, then Res Christian's going to get a
have
guy
a power
back.
play. Shot, good pad save by 2 great saves by Easton Sparks. Two very good saves by Easton. Face-off won by Resurrection. Shot. I don't know how he saved that. It was deflected, and it just basically hit him. Basically, yeah, it was a great save. Chipped out by
Oh, here
Barnes.
we go. Edison
Barnes, the partial breakaway. Oh, 41 seconds remaining on the power play for Rez.
Wait, Barnes, if he would have gone down there, probably would have drawn a tripping penalty, but he kept his feet moving.
Yeah.
Tell them to keep their feet moving on that play right there.
Sometimes it's better to just not be so strong on your skates.
Right.
I mean, intentional or not. Osgood out there with Barnes.
Oh, Osgood's going to get a penalty.
Yeah, Raiders going to get one. Puck goes back to number 16. Shot, I think that got through. Resurrection back, number 16. Good puck movement by Resurrection. Over to Raiders get a player back out. They're going to go on the PK after this penalty is called. And that's going to go out. So Resurrection has 14 shots. Shots are 18-14 with 7:52 remaining in the second period. Pretty impressive puck possession by Resurrection right now. Although the risk you run when you do this is that you're going to put the puck in your own net. Back to Resurrection, shot, great save by Easton Sparks, and that is going to be a whistle. So another great save by Easton.
I don't know what he's chirping about. He's got to keep his mouth shut down there.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he cross-checked him in the back right there. There's no question about it right there.
So Rez is back on the power play. 1:44 remaining on the power play. Throw it out. Good play by Jay Kroll. Not able to get it out. Throwing up the boards. Back to number 14. He'll throw it over to 13, reverses it. Jake Kroll should be able to get it out. Oh, Jake, massive humanity, large human beings running into each other. So 1:14 remaining in the power play for Rez. And I think, John, we've kind of seen that. I'm not going to say that I know a whole lot about this team, but from looking at their losses and victories, they're a competitive team. They have some really good wins, and they have some losses probably that they would
yeah, I think they're
like back.
They're always a competitive team.
Yeah, they are, and they played a good game so far. They're losing 1-0 on a power play goal. Nice play by Dylan Paranjape. That might be Luke Damrath. Not even close. 9-24. Cieslak fakes. Oh, nice deke by Cieslak, but
yeah, good back check work by number 13 for Rez Christian.
Yep. So 5:50 remaining in the.
20 seconds left in that Osgood penalty. Kroll lost it off his stick.
That's Sorensen, John. Come on. Great pass. Oh my God, Sorensen with a great pass. Sorensen with a great pass to Cieslak, who goes on his backhand, and an even better save by the Rez goalie. Watch this pass to Cieslak. Cieslak goes to his backhand. Good hockey play. Good pass, good shot, good save. All right, so 9 seconds remaining in the power play. Resurrection strong up the side, number 23. Raiders have killed the power play. Osgood back out of the sin bin.
Oh, and good defensive work there by Osgood, actually.
Osgood up. He'll chip it in. Smart play by Avery just to get it in. Osgood out there with Warrot and Sorensen. I don't know if you noticed, but John got the 7s wrong. He thought it was.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's not easy. Shot, good save by Easton Sparks. A lot of traffic in front of him. Paranjape will gather it. Chip it up the board to Osgood.
No.
John not happy with his son. He had more time than he realized. But again, that's the getting back to the speed of the game is tough. Paranjape was flying. Kroll. Sorensen blockered away by Easton. I don't think that's a word, blockered. Oh, what a pass to Brennick. Oh, he hit the cross. He hit the post. Oh, an amazing pass. I'm not sure who made that pass. And Brennick hit the post. What a pass. Great play. Over to Brennick, who I think is a little tired. Beck back out. Thrown in the boards. Back to Fate. Fate will chip it up to Brennick. Brennick has Beck. Oh, just didn't get through. Great look by Brennick to Beck. Beck was open. Resurrection player Kroll stops. Nobody there. Number 16 on the right boards. Good play by Beck. Over to Fate. Fate to Damrath. Damrath weaving around the ice. He'll go around. Damrath.
Gets it on
got
net.
It through.
Yep.
Good shift by Luke Damrath. Cieslak out. Raiders, I think, John, have had a good second period so far.
Very good second period.
Back
nice
to
pass by
Cieslak.
Fate.
Great pass by Fate to Cieslak. Back to Barnes. Oh, Barnes with a shot, and the net must be off. All right, so we've got Barnes, Cieslak, and Gregory. Kornmesser. Oh. Kornmesser shot it, and Barnes
Tipped it, but tipped it about
Yeah,
18 feet in the air.
Yeah, he just basically batted it into the air like it was a little butterfly fluttering through the air. Oh, Barnes almost there. Good work by this line. That's going to be icing on Rez. So 2:33 remaining in the second period. John, are we going to get an ice cut?
I'm pretty sure we will get an ice cut here between the second and the third.
Shots are 22-16 for the Raiders. 16 saves by Easton Sparks. 21 saves by the Resurrection goalie Lucas Whitco. Perrin Jape throws into the zone. He'll dump it in. That was kind of rude. Warrot in the corner over to Sorensen.
It was rude. I don't know if it was a penalty, but
Yeah. Puck feathered into the zone by Perrin Jape. Sorensen would be the first person there. Over to Nolan Williams.
Had a nice idea. I think Williams was looking for. He might have been looking for Warrot there, but
Dylan Perrin Jape having a conversation with one of our referees. Looks like all's well that ends well. 1:58 remaining in the second period. Face off. I don't know who won that one. If I had to judge, I couldn't tell you. It's a draw. We'll call it a draw. Brennick. Oh, I'd like to see
Fate. I thought Fate was going to get it on his stick. I don't think he could quite get it on his stick to get a shot off. Oh, man. Oh, nice save there by Sparks.
Yep, great blocker save. Number 8 for Rez. Over number 6. Another good save. 2 great saves by Easton Sparks. 3 big saves in that series. All right, 1:15 remaining in the second period. Puck goes into the Resurrection zone. And the cream of the crop, a rise to the top. All right.
Big hit there by, that was Jake Kroll right there.
Yeah.
At center ice.
I thought you could say big hit by House of Pain on that song. That was actually the people who built the ice ranch were initially going to call it the House of Pain, but
were they?
Yeah, little known fact.
That would have been interesting. That was played with a high stick.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
That was played with a high stick. It's going to be down in the
I also thought it might have
deep in the Raiders zone.
Yeah. Just think of the marketing opportunities, John. House of Pain brought to you by UC Health, Panorama Orthopedics. Medical marijuana businesses.
Okay. All right. Good play by Sorensen just to chip it out. Again, knowing how much time there is left in this period. There we go. And the Raiders, and now Sorensen
with a partial break. Good play by the Rez goalie. Good work by Jeremy Kormesser on the right boards.
Sorensen got, it looks like he got it on the wrist or something like that. He's hurting.
Yeah, great play by Harry to pressure the goalie. I hear yelling. I'm not sure what it's all about. Hear people yelling. Don't know. All right, Damrath along the boards. Seems like some parents below us, John, are yelling. Hollering is the word I would use.
Hollering. All right,
We'll be back
well,
for the third period.
Yep, 1-0 Raiders after 2.
All right, we are back for the third period. Raiders with the 1-0 lead over Resurrection Christian. Should probably just call him Res, it'd be easier.
It would.
Indeed.
That's. Yeah, it's one. It's 3 less syllables. I had to count.
Yeah. All right, so Cieslak, Gregory, Barnes. Paranjape and Kroll on defense for the Raiders. Paranjape will throw it in. Knocked away by the Resurrection goalie, number 30. Shots are 25-19 for the Raiders after 2 periods.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I've seen 25 shots, but
yeah, it's kind of deceptive. Not a ton of great scoring chances. Jake
good
Kroll,
job by good keep there by
Yep.
Kroll to keep it in right there.
You're absolutely right. Paranjape kept in by Vinny Cieslak, who backed up Paranjape. Res player, good outlet pass over to number 8. We gather the puck.
Oh, good pressure by Barnes.
Barnes is almost gone. Barnes has been doing a great job of forecheck. Fate, Res having some trouble getting the puck out of their own zone. Fate will throw it in. Good work by Andrew Fate. Over to Brorot. Warenick. That was Brennick. Brennick out there.
That's Brennick.
Brennick out there with Beck and Fate, be gathered by Damrath. I know nobody's listening to me, ever, but I would like to see the Raiders shoot the puck just a little more. Brennick with the puck on the left boards, he'll chip it in. They've really kept Resurrection hemmed in their zone. Beck chips it in, go back to Brennick, who's the first person back there. Brennick was trying to hit Damrath, who's down low. Beck dropped back to help out. Nolan Williams out there flying. Cormesser throws it over to Damrath on the left side. Damrath was trying to hit Williams, wasn't able to. He grabbed by Damrath. Beck chips it up to Damrath. Damrath up to Nolan Williams.
Nolan Williams was trying to go around him, just missed, and Luke does make it around. And
yep. Puck along the boards, that'll get out. Number 27 for Resurrection Christian along the boards. Good work by Jeremy Cormesser to move him to the side in a legal way. Number 19's big too, John.
Yeah, 19's big.
Some big players.
6 is pretty good size right there too.
14:23 remaining in the third period. Still 1-0 Raiders. Puck does not get out. Number 10 with a ton of speed. Good work by Luke Damrath. Got his body on it. It was not deflected. Damrath and Cormesser are out there a long time. Puck goes out. That's going to be icing on the Raiders. So just over 14 minutes remaining in the third period. 1-0. Face-off won by Rez. Shot high. John, you know what the most dangerous lead in hockey is?
A 1-goal lead.
Exactly. You only need one mistake to happen. We need to stop with this silliness about the 2-goal lead. Cieslak on the right side was trying to hit Gregory. Gregory will grab it. Gregory, I think he was trying to get it over to...
Nope. Didn't come out. Never came out.
Throws it out. Rez was arguing, but you know what? They don't call the offside. Shot. Oh, great save. That was deflected by Alex Gregory. Great save by the Resurrection goalie. I had the opportunity, John, to meet the goalie's dad. Very nice guy. Us goalie parents got to stick together. I mean, not over our teams, but we have a common cause. Back to Osgood. Osgood would throw it out. Was trying to hit Cieslak, wasn't able to. Shot easily gathered by Easton Sparks, who's out there. Just let it hit those pillows. 13 minutes remaining in the third period. I guess we're going to get a redo on the face-off. The hockey equivalent of a false start.
Brennick will get it deep.
Yeah, good job by Andrew Brennick to get it deep. Brennick out there with Osgood and Beck. Back to Paranjape. Resurrection players got to be careful getting their stick in the shooting lanes. Good work by Paranjape. Paranjape just flying. Must be nice to be that fast, John.
Oh, great pass.
Oh, I'll tell you. What a pass and what a save. What a save by the Resurrection goalie.
Yeah, he's played a nice game tonight.
Yep. Lucas Whitko, the goalie for Rez, has played really well. The Raiders definitely have the better scoring chances, and he's played very well. That puck is...
Wow, that came up up here into the stands.
Wow, almost got a souvenir. You think when you're sitting up here, John, you're safe, but... All right, so Williams out there with Sorensen and Warrot. Damrath stepping up. Looks like the Raiders feel like they're going to put a little pressure on the Resurrection.
Good back check by Sorensen there to
Yep.
break that up. Oh, Sorensen might have been
almost gone. Puck was deflected, knocked wide. Williams trying to chip it up over to Sorensen. Sorensen on the left side. Sorensen was trying to hit Williams. Right idea, just maybe a little bit too late. Nice hit by Nolan Williams on the left boards. Raiders might have gotten away with it.
I don't think so. I didn't see a trip there. I didn't see the stick get in there.
Puck goes off the boards. Gathered by Jeremy Cormesser. Jeremy with the puck in his skates is looking to reverse it. And Damrath ran into the referee. It happens. I don't think anybody was expecting that play to happen.
Oh, good
Gregory.
play. Oh, Greg with a great pass right there. But
yeah,
and that is going to be icing, but he had the right idea there. Just chipping it over to Edison Barnes almost sent him free on the left-hand side.
.11:06 remaining in the third period. Face-off won by the Raiders. Vinny Cieslak. Things are back to their natural order, John, of Vinny Cieslak winning face-offs. Puck's not out, kept in by Rez. 27 with a shot wide, or 26. Oh, Greg was almost gone.
Yeah, and he had Barnes going with him too. Here we go. Oh, just not quite getting the sort of those
close. Nice play by
bounces.
Great play by Jake Kroll to break up a chance, and puck gets out. That's going to be in Gregory's feet. Raiders going to have a 2-on-1. Over to see, I think this is just a function of the Raiders being a little rusty after 2 weeks. Really good play by Alex Gregory.
Well,
just a little bit off.
And some of these guys, missed the last few days of practice this week too, with the older players, college visits, stuff like that. So
back to Beck, over to Brennick. Brennick will go around. Brennick was trying to find some space to pass. He'll get it back to Paranjape on the left side. Paranjape, like to see him shoot it.
Oh,
shot high, just over. Would like to see him shoot just a little bit lower. He had think that was Fate in
Yeah,
front of the net.
Good keeping down there by Jack Daly on the right side of the ice. There's a stick down.
Yeah, you need
I don't
a
know
stick.
who that is.
You need a stick to play hockey. You can play hockey without a stick. It's much harder. Back to Fate. Fate. That puck, and it's in the net.
I think that's Andrew Brennick.
That
I
puck was
say.
bouncing around.
Or Ian Beck.
Did you say Andrew Beck?
I said Andrew Brennick or Ian Beck. I can't tell. Oh, it is. It's
no. So it bounces off. Bounces off. Goalie doesn't know where it is.
That's Brennick. That's Brennick.
All right. So 2-0. Put the puck on the net. You never know what's going to happen. Good work by Nolan Williams.
Nolan Williams just playing like a man possessed right there.
He's the Tasmanian devil of hockey.
Oh, great play there by Perrin Jappe. Oh, and here comes Warat. Nice. Oh, good idea.
Good work by Warat to get the puck over to Nolan Williams. When you have somebody who's flying on the ice like Nolan Williams is, it's a good thing to try to get that person the puck. Do whatever you can. Get that person the puck. They're flying. Luke Damarath with a smart play to get in the corner. Didn't put it in a shin pad, just threw it in a space, sort of an area pass, put it in a space where the Raiders had Harry Sorensen. Oh, that seemed like a trip, but.
Yeah.
Do you concur, Counselor?
I concur, but he just kind of extended off his skates a little bit there. I don't know.
Back to Cornmester. Cornmester will throw it in the corner. Wara out there with Osgood and Sorensen. Puck's thrown along the board. That's going to go out. That should be icing on Rez. And it will be. All right, so shots are 31-20 for the Raiders. .809 remaining in the third period. I'd asked John what his favorite Guns N' Roses song is, but I've already asked him that question, and he's failed before. Edison Barnes chips it up. Trying to get to Osgood. Oh, it's almost there. Good work by Vinny Cieslak to get back and help out. Over to Osgood. Osgood looking for some help. Trying to find some help there. Great back check. But oh, that puck's there.
Raiders
looked
gonna have to touch.
like Osgood ran into the goalie. That puck is going to go into the netting and hit the Crevo sign.
Show it again. That's what I said.
We're going to get a replay of Avery somehow getting away with a hit on the goalie right here. Ready?
Ooh.
All right. Thank you, Mike. All right, so 7:08 remaining in the third period. Brennick out there. Oh, Brennick looks like he hurt his shoulder a little bit. Got a big hit. It's a takedown by Rez. I mean, that's just a... Beck out there with Fate and Brennick.
Brennick's hurting.
Yeah, Brennick's hurting. He got hit kind of on the shoulder. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Usually those direct hits on the shoulder are not an issue. Usually.
Good back check by Sorensen right there. Oh, no, he hit the wall pretty hard.
Yeah, great back check by Harry. To the degree that those are little things, I mean, that was a big play by Harry to get back.
Well, we
Right
got too many shoulder problems on this
Yeah.
team right now.
Harry with the Harry with a nice play. Harry Sorensen's had a really good game tonight, John.
Really good game and a great shift right here. Oh, nice play by Ian Beck, and now the Raiders can get numbers to Ryder Worth.
But a good play by the Resurrection player, number 10. Nolan Williams. Good defense by the Res player to keep the puck in front of him. That'll be dumped in onside for Res, played by Easton Sparks. Burnout. Oh, not a good pass by the Raiders. They're going to be bailed out.
Got away with it.
They're going to be bailed out.
That's a hook. Yeah, we're going to get.
The only problem with that call is that the Raiders
kind of had some numbers going right there. Yeah.
But we'll take it.
He just got his stick right in on Nolan Williams. It wasn't a. Was it a hook? It looked like he called it unsportsmanlike.
I know. That's what I thought too, John. He made that gesture, kind of the.
You know all about unsportsmanlike conduct, don't you, Chris?
Just by watching your son, John.
All right. Well,
puck goes into the resurrection board. I'm kidding. We joke. I kid.
Yeah.
We're joking.
Unsportsmanlike and a punchable face.
Don't worry. If my son wasn't a goalie to a player, the penalty box would be somewhere he could put.
Well, I wouldn't. I know your wife, and I wouldn't say that your son has a punchable face, but I'm.
Well, that. Oh man! Edison Barnes just
stood him up.
Oh my goodness! Edison Barnes was like, sit down,
and kind of admired it for a second there too. It was crazy.
My God, that was just.
I don't blame him for admiring that one. That was pretty good.
Back over to Kern Chape.
Over looking for Cieslak.
Good puck movement by the Raiders. Back over to Beck. Beck on the left side. Back to Barnes. Barnes over to Nolan Williams.
Nolan Williams looking for Cieslak if it had gotten there.
Beck will chip it into Williams. Williams is going to do whatever he wants to do with the puck. Cieslak shot off the side of the net, saved by the Resurrection goalie, Lucas McCall. Just maybe we're going to get it here. I don't know. Maybe not. That was a great hit by Edison Barnes. Savage. Back to Jake Kroll. Shot. Didn't get through. Nice patience by Andrew Brannick over to Damrath, back to Warrott. Warrott, nice, was trying to hit Damrath and the puck just kind of bounced. Jake Kroll grabbed the puck, was trying to hit Warrott. 3:40 remaining.
There's going to be a penalty on the Raiders here.
I have no idea for what. Looks like it's on Jake. Jake's talking to the referee.
Roughing. All right, 3:37 left here. 8 seconds left on the last res penalty. So 4-on-4 currently with, let's see, Damrath. It's like Greg, Osgood, and
Osgood. Back to Rez on the side, on the left side, number 8. Back to number 9 at the center. Rez kind of running it. Can't tell if it's an umbrella or
an overload.
Yeah, back to number 8 for Rez. Let him hang out there on the corner if he wants. Shot, easy save for Easton Sparks, right in the gut. .128 remaining in the power play for Rez. Williams out there with Cieslak.
Good job by Nolan Williams. Just dump it deep.
Yeah, dump deep. Raiders playing Ian Beck on the PK. Williams along the boards, killing time. Back out.
Parent Jaffe just wins that race, no problem.
Do you know how many foot races you're going to win when you're skating against Parent Jaffe and Beck?
0.
Exactly right.
Well, how many I'm going to win? That's
anybody,
0.
anybody. I meant the collective you, John.
Good defense there by Beck, and he'll just fling it down the ice again.
Number 8 with a whole head of steam, but he has to keep the puck.
Oh, Eddie Barnes once again.
Just crushed somebody. Eddie Barnes is like, I don't know, maybe he's just going to play like safety somewhere, John. Like, he's just.
That was that was like Ronnie Lott stuff,
I mean, yeah. Minus the losing your whole finger and keeping playing. Kids, look that up about Ronnie Lott and his pinky.
They got to look up Ronnie Lott anyway, so.
Raiders killed the penalty, 1:30 remaining in the game. Sorensen over to Warrott. Warrott lost it. Back to number 15 on Rez.
Oh, lost it.
I think that was a good stick check by Andrew Brennick. Sorensen with speed. Sorensen had a lot of speed. He's trying to hit either Warrott or Brennick. I don't know. Oh, they're both out there right now, which is great. Chipped up, grabbed by Jay Kroll. Probably a hand pass. I'm not sure how they got away with it. Oh, and Rez is going to get a penalty. Number 10 hit Brennick up high. He knows that he's going straight to the box. Is there another song by Quiet Riot?
Besides this one?
Yeah, I mean, just curious. Cieslak out there with Williams and Barnes, Beck and Paranjape on the point. Chipped up, back to Beck. Beck will feed it over to Paranjape, back to Beck. Beck was trying to hit Cieslak. Paranjape was shot. It was tipped by Barnes. .36 seconds remaining in the game. Cieslak wins the face-off, back to Paranjape, over to Beck. Paranjape on the left side. He'll wheel it down. He's looking for Cieslak. I don't know if Cieslak was quite ready for it.
Got it in his feet.
Yeah. Back to Beck. Throws it out. Nothing going on there. 14 seconds left. Looks like, I don't want to jinx it, looks like Easton Sparks is going to shut out That's 2 huge slashes by number 14.
Yeah, 14 is slashing the
Yeah.
Jesus out of
So
the,
thank you to Easton Sparks grandparents.
Yeah.
You get your good luck.
Yep,
Easton
shutout.
gets a shutout. So thank you.
Thank you, Bill and Ann Sparks, for sponsoring tonight. A shutout for Easton in his return. And the Raiders with a 2-0 victory tonight. Off to Omaha next week. And then back, I think, on the 27th with a date against Valor Christian. And that'll be the next time you hear from us, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, I was going to say bummer for you, but have a good night.
Thanks.